Just win, baby.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I was twitching, I wasn't breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13 used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Had it on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobson Call. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider, long live.
Uh-oh, it's picked off. Uh-oh, oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Welcome to the Just Win Baby podcast.
Yo, what is going on, YouTube? What is going on, Raider Nation, man? Welcome to another edition of the Just Win Baby podcast, man. I'm your host, RaiderBen, man. Joined in with my co-host, man. We got Nutty Raider Nate in the hizzy, man. What's good with you, gang?
What's happening? Salute everybody. Good to see everybody. Pizzle, my dog. Banter, my dog. What's good, everybody in the chat?
Hell yeah. TGIF for everybody's Friday night, man. Turn the fuck up one time, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pizzle, man. What's good with you, Pizzle?
What's cracking with you guys? How you guys doing? What up, chat? What up, Nate? How you guys doing?
Moving and grooving, baby. Another day in paradise, you know what I mean?
Yep. Some free
Fucking
agents.
Nutty Raider Nate stole my motherfucking light, bro. Why you steal my light for, gang? Shout out to my guy Nutty Raider Nate, man. My girl just got me this light. It took like a month to show up, man, but it's here.
Yeah.
That bitch came from Ukraine, gang.
Yep.
They sent me that shit right in the middle of motherfucking the Ukraine war, gang. I got me
World
a light.
War III.
Yep. We got these motherfuckers in full bullet mode, boy, making Raider lights, man. That bitch say RaiderBen on it too. I've been building that light up there too, bro, on top of my window. I bought like, it took me like 4 sets to make that little piece that I got right there, man. But it's dope. I might get one more piece to try to cover up like those last 2 spots right there. But it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? We get there slowly but surely, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, man, coming and rocking with this channel, man. The RaiderBen channel, the infamous RaiderBen channel is down, and I don't know if that bitch is ever gonna come back. I'll probably be changing the name of that channel to something stupid. I was gonna do Madden content over there, but I just said fuck that channel. That channel's dead to me now. So we're here. Like I said, the content's gonna come regardless, man. You feel me? Regardless if we're here, or for Rumble or wherever. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I just want to chill with Nate and Pizzle. Hopefully we'll get Jack back soon and just chill with you guys, right? So, you know, regardless of what platform we're on, we're still gonna be here, man. Friday night, same Raider place, same Raider channel, man. We chilling, man.
Hey, you looking for that Raider content? You know, we go over here cooking.
We got Raider content, man, feeding them Raider crackheads, man. You know what I'm saying? We got that work, man. You know what I'm saying? Good for them crackheads, them Ron addicts. But we do got some shit to talk about. We can talk a lot about free agency, man. It's crazy to think that, bro, I swear, as I get older, bro, time fucking flies by, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to always feel like, dude, once fucking the regular season was over, it was like forever until football comes back. Like, dead ass, we're like 12 days away from free agency, man. Less than 2 weeks away. Obviously, this team has a ton of holes that need to be addressed. They have a lot of holes that we need to address. We'll go over by position groups, man. We'll kind of, you know, maybe pick out some guys that we would like to see the Raiders pick up. You know, and whoever joins us, man, we do appreciate it, man. Here every single Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 or 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe as we're gonna try to be getting this channel back up to 1,000 subscribers, man. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and go Raiders. Before we get into it, man, we give a shout out to the chat, man. We got Brian Rodriguez, man. What's good with you, gang? Daniel Barry in the building. Anthony Provencio, what's good with you, man? My 209 brother. From Stockton, Stepper in the building. What's good with you, gang? Mod Father Jesse, what's good with you, bro? Navy Vet, salute, man. Shout to Navy Vet. His birthday's tomorrow. He's supposed to be coming partying with us on Black Saturday, man. So happy early birthday, Navy Vet. We're gonna party it up tomorrow for you, my friend. Pub stunts in the building. Salute to you, gang. We got Mode. What's good with you, Mode? Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Anthony Estrada, what's going on with you, bro? NP7's in the building, man. Nice to see you, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Khalifa, what's good with you, bro? Your jersey's in the mail, man. It may take a couple weeks, bro, but it's out there to you, man. You ain't got shit to worry about. Who else we got in this motherfucker? Charm City, what's good with you, bro? We got Brandon. Fuck the Seahawks, but what's good with you, Brandon? Salute, bro. The world is yours. What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. SoCal Sal in the building. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Father and son football, man. Nice to see you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. And we're gonna get straight into it, man. I don't know if y'all seen it. I made a post about it. Michael Lombardi went off the rails and tried to say Antonio Pierce don't know shit about the Raider way. What's good with you, Twan? Just because he's from Compton. This is gonna make for an interesting topic because I got some shit I want to talk on this one. But we'll start with Pizzle. Did you see that, bro? Did you hear the shit that Mike Lombardi had to say about Antonio Pierce and pretty much not knowing shit about the Raiders because he's from Compton and shit like that?
Yeah, I woke up this morning to what's that guy? Skip and Skip and
Untouchable.
And the homeboy from the Buccaneers. I can't remember wide receiver. He was on there.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp.
And Shannon Sharp. They were all on there talking, you know, and so surprisingly enough, Mike Lombardi, his father, the guy who's talking out his neck, he actually won a Super Bowl with the Raiders too. Back in the day. I didn't even really realize that he did that. So that was news to your boy. So, but yeah, apparently then he went on to go with Belichick or whatever. But like they were saying is the same thing I'm going to be saying basically is that, you know, he's just hating that we booted those guys out of here. His sons aren't part of the program no more. So, you know, he wouldn't be saying that if they were still here, right? So preaching that Patriot way shit, you know. So, and that's basically what they were touching on is, running out, just because he grew up in Compton, he didn't know how to, he don't know the Raider way or whatever. That's, that's not really, to me, makes no sense. because, you know, depends on what time in LA you're talking about, because they did do some winning down there, you know.
Yeah.
So
Lombardi didn't do no winning, bro. He was a gopher. He was a fucking coffee boy, an errand boy. He ain't shit, bro. He needs to shut his fucking mouth.
There you go.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Salty as fuck.
Easy?
Salty as fuck. Mad that he got fired by Al Davis, and mad that his son got fired by Al Davis's son. Like they're trash.
Yeah, they hate
trash.
Yeah.
His son was following in his footsteps. He was a yes man. You know what I mean? Another gopher, just there for, you know what I mean? Somebody for McDaniels to I don't know, bro, to punk around. I don't know. I don't fuck with you. I didn't fuck with him, but when he left the first time, and Al Davis X'd him out, and then he came back. I didn't like it, but he's gone now, so he needs to shut the fuck up. He ain't allowed in Vegas no more. If we catch him in Vegas, it's all bad for you, Lombardi.
Fuck around and catch that 2-piece with a side and a biscuit.
You can't. You know you're ready. You don't go to Oakland, but there's a chance we might see you in Vegas, motherfucker.
Maryland, he definitely ain't going to Oakland, but he'll prance his ass around motherfucking LA though.
Yeah.
Sorry, so I'm gonna give my take on it, bro.
Get it,
and y'all ain't gonna like what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I posted on my community wall, bro. You feel me? So how I look at it is a lot of y'all are taking this shit out of proportion, bro. He's not talking about. I got some Jack Daniels right here, man. So cheers. He's not talking about. Let me take this drink real quick. So he's not talking about, this word's misconstrued, right? A lot of y'all think because he said that Antonio Pierce don't know shit about the Raider way, a lot of y'all are taking it like, oh, he's trying to say that, you know, Antonio Pierce don't know what it's like to be tough, and, you know, he don't know what it's like to grow up as a Raider fan and blah, blah, blah. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is that Antonio Pierce is talking a whole lot of shit for somebody that hasn't done shit. Did he go 5-4? Yes, he did. And I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he took over a team that was ran by Josh McDaniels, probably the worst head coach in the NFL. We all knew this team had talent. You know what I'm saying? And this is a team that's never been consistent. Like, we've gone out and had one good year, then back to the dumpster. One good year, back to the dumpster. In the dumpster for 4 years, come out and have one good year. What he's talking about is that Antonio Pierce don't know what it's like in terms of the Raider way to build a Raiders team, to build the Raiders up. You know what I mean? To run the organization is what he's talking about. And he's right. But at the same time, that's easy pickings. Which I will say this, it's easy pickings. How are you going to pick on a dude that's never done it? I mean, he hasn't even had a chance to do it. So he is picking on him for that reason. I do agree with that. But he's right in terms of the football aspect. And what I mean by that is Antonio Pierce is talking a lot, but hasn't really done anything. I'm sorry to say it, bro. He went 5-4 on the easiest stretch of our schedule, dude. He played the Vikings and we didn't score no fucking points. Like, there's a lot of flaws in that 5-4 record, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And I like Antonio Pierce. At the end of the day, he wasn't my guy. At the end of the day, I think the Raiders should have picked somebody else, but I like him. He's a Raider, bro. And what I mean by that is the opposite of what Mick Lombardi says. Yeah, he might not know how to build a team and all that shit, but he knows what a Raider is in terms of the physicality, bringing the nasty streak, the bad boys of the league, that he understands that to a key. And I get that, bro. But I'm not doing this again, guys. And I said this to Nate the other day when I was playing Madden, bro, and I don't know if you heard me, but the Raiders organization always tends to slap Raider fans down when we're at our highest of highs. And what I'm saying, and what I mean by that, is a lot of you guys are riding a high horse right now with Antonio Pierce. Yeah, bro, this dude's a fucking Raider. Yeah, bro, we're about to win, blah, 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 blah. That's when the Raiders smack you the most.
Ben, what else do we have, bro? We don't got shit, bro. We haven't won in like 40 years. This is all we have. This is the most Raiders I've felt in 20 years at least, bro. It's the most Raiders I've ever felt since fucking 2002.
Is feeling like a Raider gonna account to winning?
I don't know, bro, but it feels good. Look,
But it feels good.
My bad. Keep cooking.
No, you're good. It feels good. It feels good to not be under Josh McDaniels anymore. I agree. I mean, motherfuckers were trying to tell me that Antonio Pierce has already proven more than John Gruden did, bro, and that's blasphemy, dog. Because like he's already proven more than John Gruden, dog. John Gruden built a fucking team, a playoff team, dog, in 3 or 4 years, bro. What up, Raider Paul? Yeah, Antonio Pierce only had 1 year, but to say he's already overcome what John Gruden did, bro, he's fucking crazy, dog.
He's using he's using the talent that John Gruden brought here through the draft, too.
And you know what's crazy is that motherfuckers will be like, oh, well, he's better than Josh McDaniels, bro. That's comparing chicken shit to chicken salad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that fucking Antonio Pierce is going to be shit. You know what I'm saying? But to compare somebody to Josh McDaniels, that ain't doing shit. That's like trying to compare a quarterback to Derek Carr. That ain't doing shit neither. That's like trying to say, like, oh, well, Derek Carr is the best quarterback we've had since John Gruden. You same motherfuckers are making that argument as the same motherfucker that's making, well, Antonio Pierce is better than Josh McDaniels. No shit. No fucking shit. I get it. I agree. But that ain't saying shit, bro. And all I'm saying, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it a banter with y'all. Like, I'm always super positive, bro. I'm not gonna get let up. I'm not gonna get too hyped this year, bro. Like, I'm just not. Like, I don't have a good feeling about it. The only way I will get super duper hyped for this upcoming season if we get a quarterback. If you're telling me right now that next year we're going in the season with Aiden O'Connell, dude, I'm not even excited.
I'm not even excited.
Our expectations for Aiden O'Connell,
Bro. I
eight,
feel
nine,
better.
whatever.
I feel better about it than last year, bro. I don't know what that means, but last year it did not feel good. I feel
better than that too.
Hey, all I can say is we're off the sandbar right now. We're out. We'll see if we hit the next sandbar. That's all I can say is right now we got off the sandbar for a minute. We're trying to get out of the fucking port. We're going to try and go and sail the 7 seas, Jack. And if we hit the sandbar and sink, then that's what's going to happen. We'll find out in the next couple of years.
It's new beginnings. It just means hope. You know what I mean? It means there's a chance we could land somebody. There's a chance we just turn it on and we just get the right people in the building. Some more of AP's hitters, and he knows talent, bro. He knows talent. He had no problem recruiting talent in Arizona State. He went and recruited 150-pound Jaden Daniels that nobody else wanted, and he turned into a Heisman Trophy winner. He went and recruited Jack Jones, who nobody else. Well, he got drafted, but the New England Patriots kicked him out, like, get the fuck out of here, and we swooped him up, and he scored back-to-back touchdowns for us. He went and recruited Brandon Ayuk. He knows talent. He could get us the right guys. He can get us the football players that we need. And that's what I'm holding on to, bro. I know it's a fucking long shot. I know fucking everybody's fucking down on us. I know we're the misfits of the league. Fuck it, let's go. Put your hands up. I'm going in this year with my fucking hands up, bro. Like, let's go. We're going out swinging. Fuck that.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I'm overly optimistic every single year, bro. Like, I'm worried, dog. Like, I'm really worried about this season. Like, I really am. Like, and until there's some kind of answer at quarterback, I'm not getting hyped, dude. Because we only have 2 options to get a quarterback. Either we're going to have to get one in free agency that we'll talk about here in a little bit, or we're going to have to draft one. And if you guys think the Raiders have a chance at Jaden Daniels, did you guys see his press conference at the Combine? He had like 1 million people there. Nobody is going to let the Raiders get Jaden Daniels. If anybody has a chance to get him, they're getting him, dog. He may even be the first quarterback taken in the draft because all this shit that Caleb Williams is saying. This motherfucker don't even want to take a medical exam because he don't want to get taken by the Bears, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the first players ever to not even want to fucking get taken into a medical. He don't even want to let the doctors look at him, dog, to see if he's healthy, bro. What up, Daniel?
He don't have to come in and play. That's fine. He can sit this year out. He can sit next year out too.
He did, Anthony Provincia. Go look at Jaden Daniels' prep conference, dog. Like, every motherfucking person was there, dog, and they mama. I already knew Jaden Daniels' cut wasn't coming, Raider Paul. You ain't telling me shit. You know what I'm saying?
The I'm not going to be worried until we give up 3 number 1 drafts or some crazy ass number to move up. That's when I'm going to be worried. Until then, I'm not worried.
Hey, Caleb's dropping. You see him? He doesn't want to take a medical exam. He doesn't want to throw the ball.
Like I said, dude,
James Daniels is going to be the number 1 quarterback taken, bro. Watch.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah, you did. I knew that sounded familiar.
Yeah.
There's going to be some rumors are going to start, so it's going to fall, just like every year. Some shit pops off and fools fall.
Bro, we're going to be going next year. I hope the Raiders can make sure we hit in the draft, dog, because I hate to tell you, bro, but we're probably going in next year, dog, with Aiden O'Connell. All we can do is hope. In my honest opinion, this is how I think it's going to pan out. We're going to rock with Aiden O'Connell. We just got to make sure that we don't miss in the draft. We cannot afford to miss anymore, dude. We cannot afford to miss any fucking more. If we're going to rock with Aiden O'Connell, that's fine. Just make sure that we draft some good players. What up, Raider Pete? Sorry, bro. Make sure we draft some good players and we in a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, maybe we have, a good team. Because in all honesty, we were talking about this the other day. If you look at all the young talent on this team, we're actually, in my opinion, we're pretty good for the talent that we have on our team because we don't have much. Outside of the big names of Devontae Adams and Max Crosby, there's not much on this team. You could throw Josh Jacobs in there, but he gets hurt every single year. That's why I didn't add him. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at and Max Crosby's young, bro, and so is Josh Jacobs. If you look at Nate Hobbs, Amik Robertson, Trayvon Merrick, who else is on our fucking defense? Robert Spillane, Divine Diablo, Adam Butler's kind of old. But I'd say about 80% of our defense is young players. Look at our offense, dog. Jacoby Myers just came out of his rookie contract. Young player. Trey Tucker, young player. Hunter Renfrow. He's a veteran player, but he's still relatively young. You know what I'm saying? You got a relatively young offensive line. Colton Miller is still a young offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? Like, our entire team is young. So to be as kind of on the fence as we are and beating Kansas City with as many, young players we have on our team, that's promising. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you don't have the most important position on the football field, man, you're not going to go far. You know what I mean? And I will say it's somewhat promising what Aiden O'Connell showed with the limited talent that we really had this year. Like, we can say what we want, but once Michael Mayer went down and Josh Jacobs went down, dude, our talent decreased drastically, dude. He still played somewhat decent. What up, Ja? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I feel like the Raiders going into next year, we're going to be rocking Aiden O'Connell. We're going to take probably the best O-lineman or defensive lineman at 13, maybe a corner maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think there's going to be no quarterback there. We might take a quarterback in the second round, dude. We could take, I'm hearing all these rumblings that Bo Nix or old buddy Michael Penix or JJ McCarthy can go in the first. I don't see that, dude. I still feel like those guys are all second and later quarterbacks, dude, unless some teams are just really desperate. So if the Raiders in the second round can get a Bo or a JJ, even though I don't want JJ in the second, but a Bo or a Penix or somebody, and let them go in there and compete with Aiden. Like, I'm cool with that. And just draft the best fucking player on the board at 13. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that, bro. Because I've accepted what we're about to get, guys. If we do not get a top pick in the draft, a top quarterback, like say we don't trade up, or we don't go out there and get Kirk Cousins, that tells me that the Raiders are in no hurry to win. If they're satisfied with taking a quarterback in the second or third, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not getting any free agent veteran quarterback or trading for Justin Fields. I don't know what it tells you guys, but it tells me that the Raiders are patiently going to just, build the team. And let Aiden know, let fucking Antonio Pierce do it his way. So,
I think that's gonna be you're setting yourself up for failure if that's what you're speaking it on to fruition. Bro, we're gonna either go offensive lineman or defense. I can see us getting a DB right now.
Me too.
I don't think that's a bad choice. I think you got to build this team. You got to get the right players. If we go and get a quarterback and we trade up and trade all those picks and fucking go in debt for the next few years. To get a quarterback, we're not going to have nobody to block for him. We're still going to have the same fucking Swiss cheese defense. You know what I mean? They did great last year. Don't get me wrong. They pulled it together, but we're pretty soft in the middle, and we're, you know what I mean? We're light on the ass all around. You know what I mean? We need more dogs. We've missed on the draft so many times this year, or so many times these past few years, past 20 years or whatever. It's fucking. it's retarded. We gotta. I think we gotta play this smart. We can't panic. Let the draft fall to us, and then we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's all or nothing with the quarterback this year. It'd be nice. Don't get me wrong. I had my hopes on Jaden Daniels too, but it's looking more and more unlikely. And I'm not with Drake May. I feel like he's just a more mobile Aiden O'Connell. But yeah, we need so many pieces, guys. I want to get a center. I think we need it. I think that would fix a lot of things as far as running the ball goes. I'd like to make sure we re-sign Josh Jacobs to start off with. You know what I mean? I think he's going to be the key piece to how far we go this year. If we could keep him healthy, if we can have enough holes for him, you know what I mean, get minimal contact and minimal damage this year. We need some more beef up front. We got to get big. We got to get nasty. Colton Miller's falling off. You know what I mean? He's
knock it off.
He's falling off, bro.
He's not gonna deal with no Colton Miller slander, bud.
He couldn't finish the season again, bro.
He got injured for like the first time in his career. I'm not gonna deal with no Colton Miller slander there, former offensive lineman, bud.
Bro, to me, he's not a dog, bro. I already said. I said.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
Knock it off. You know it, bro. He's like a 3-time first team fucking guard or whatever, dog. Not all pro,
tackle,
something else. But
tackle.
Yeah. Or tackle.
They keep jipping him on the Pro Bowls too.
I know. Knock it off.
Hey, bro, he's a good player. He's our best lineman. I'll admit that. But at the same time, we can move on. We can move on because it's just. For me,
you don't want to move on unless we can upgrade, though, dog.
Exactly.
We can't just move on.
Exactly.
You know how hard it is to find a left tackle in the NFL, Nutty Raider Nate? That shit is not easy, bro.
If we can keep him and build around him, let's do it. But we got to address the rest of the pieces up there because
we have too many holes on our offensive line to be going and getting rid of our fucking tackle, dog.
If we
don't have a goddamn right tackle, and you're talking about getting rid of left tackle.
Hey, would you do it to get Jaden Daniels? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know because if you get rid of him, then now Jaden Daniels gonna get fresh from the blind side.
Hey, that's why he's a Heisman Trophy winner. He can run around now. We got a mobile quarterback.
Ain't running around from fucking grown ass men. Mother could run around from kids.
Hey, I agree. I like right now. I want to keep Colton Miller, but he's our best player, and I kind of think that he's overrated.
I agree.
But he's underrated. Hold on. He's underrated. He's underrated in the league. But he's overrated for like regular Raider fans. You know what I mean? Just the everyday Raider fans. He's our best offensive lineman. That's all we know.
He's been our best tackle since fucking Jared Valdir, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's been our best left tackle. You could say Donald Penn, but he was on the team for like 2 years, bro, or a year.
I did not like Donald Penn either. No.
But Jared Valdir was a fucking beast left tackle. He's the best left tackle, and we drafted Jared Valdir, I believe, or he was undrafted or something.
Yeah, no, we drafted him. I think 3rd or 4th round. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't a 1st round pick, but I mean, he's the best left tackle we've had. You feel me? Like, I mean, I understand what you say, but at the same time, if we can't get a better left tackle, dog, no fucking way we get rid of him, gang.
Didn't we lose because he gave up that pressure to Bosa?
Yeah.
Didn't he get mad?
Well, you can't blame that. You can't blame that whole game on one play, dog. There's a lot of
ran over. Then he got run over like a truck, and he
all I'm saying. Yeah, all I'm saying is it was John Gruden's second pick. He wanted to get McGlinchey. He settled for Colton Miller. It worked out for us.
He had to settle for Colton Miller because the Niners won coin toss.
They won that coin toss with Rod Woodson. I remember the whole thing. Yeah,
goddamn coin toss.
I remember the whole thing. It was rigged.
All right, they ended up getting the short end of the stick anyways, and now Mike McGlinchey, I believe, plays for Denver, and he gets smashed by us anyway.
He got cut, I think. I think they just cut him.
He went to Denver and got cut?
Yeah.
I told everybody, bro, Mike McGlinchey was trash.
He garbage. It worked out for us, right? So Colton Miller's the better of the two, right? Obviously. But we kind of, in my opinion, we kind of settled for him. He's under like the original offense was John Gruden.
Derek Carr kind of like settled.
Yeah, and he kind of struggled. He kind of struggled in McDaniel's offense as well. The whole team did really. And now what? This is his 3rd or 4th offense. He's got to learn. And I think maybe we get full maximum value for him. while the plate's still hot. That's my thinking. But
Man,
if we build around him, I'm good with that. If we keep him, but I don't know.
I think the smartest thing to do, bro, is to keep. If it's not broke, don't fix it, gang. So if anything that's working right now, with the Raiders in the transition phase that we're in with the new coach, dog, we got to keep what's working right now, bro. Like maybe next year, the year after, once we get all of our shit settled in, then yeah, maybe. But right now, the last thing we need to do is get rid of players that are in place that are solid for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got no goddamn quarterback, bro. So I still feel like the last thing we need to do is fuck up our offensive line even worse than it already is, because we ain't even got a motherfucking lineman from center all the way to right tackle. We ain't got a center. We ain't got a right guard. We ain't got a right tackle. They probably going to bring Illuminor's bum ass back on a cheap ass contract. We got motherfucking Munford. I like Munford, but we don't know the future of Munford. He might be good. He might not. That's still up in the air. 7th round draft pick. But we have no future on that right side. So at bare minimum, you got to keep Colton and Parham. Those are the only linchpins you motherfucking got. The rest of them motherfuckers is a whole bunch of motherfucking shadows.
I think Colton might be done, bro. He's a 6'8" giant. He's got ligament issues in the shoulder
like
already.
6'10", bro. He ain't going nowhere.
He is. He's super tall. Those taller guys have longer ligaments. They tend to break down easier too, quicker. So I think if we trade him now, we get the maximum value for him. But I know it's not the most popular opinion, and I've been saying this for a couple of years now since we got McDaniels. I thought McDaniels might try to put him on the chopping block, try to trade him to get some kind of value for him, because notoriously the Patriots and their offense, they don't pay their offensive linemen. They usually let them go, and they'll usually coach up the.
Did you say the Patriots?
Yeah.
That's we ain't got no Patriots in here, fool.
That's why I was saying you didn't weren't listening. I was saying
sorry, bro.
No, I was saying McDaniels. That was kind of their MO. McDaniels and Ziegler. They don't pay offensive linemen. So that's why I was kind of thinking last year, like, hey, right now it's a good time to get rid of Colton Miller if we're gonna get some value for him. But I know it's not a popular opinion, but it is my opinion. But
let me tell you what
he's the longest tenured Raider on our team.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's serviceable, but he's in his 3rd or 4th regime already, and bro, I don't know. He's coming off that shoulder injury. He hobbled in and did his thing the last couple games. I think somebody got hurt, and he came off the bench with a big old brace on his shoulder, and he did his thing. He did okay.
I'm gonna need you to knock it off. No, I mean, like I said, bro, at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck. I done told y'all 100 times. I don't even give a fuck who the players are, bro, as long as we win. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I still feel like it would be a stupid for the Raiders to get rid of motherfucking Colton Miller. That would be a stupid. I wouldn't want you to be our goddamn general manager, because you'd be having our next quarterback completely set up for failure with no blindside protection.
Hey, bro,
this motherfucker will have to call Michael Orr or something in.
I'm gonna go get Jaden Daniels,
he's
bro.
He's gonna be left-handed. If we're gonna get that guy, he's left-handed anyway.
Jaden Daniels left-handed? Oh, hell no. I definitely don't want his ass.
No, Penix is left-handed. I
was about to say. Yeah. I don't want no goddamn left-handed quarterback. Ain't no left-hand quarterback. Fuck. Yeah. Look at Tua Tunga my nutsack. You know what I'm saying? What up, Clark? That motherfucker trash. What other? See, there ain't even no good quarterbacks that are even left-handed. Yeah, I think Steve Young was left-handed, wasn't he?
Who?
Steve Young?
Yeah, Mike Vick. There's a few lefties.
I know Mike Vick, but he never won shit neither, though. I think Steve Young was left-handed. He won Super Bowls.
Yeah, he won.
Was it Young or Garcia that was left-handed? I know it was one of them Niner quarterbacks.
No, it was Young. Yeah, it was left-handed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want no goddamn left-handed quarterback. The only one that's ever done anything is Steve Young. In 60 years, fucking one left-handed quarterback. Tua's all right, but he's trash. Kenny Stabler was left-handed?
Yeah, Kenny Stabler was lefty too. Yep.
Hey, what's your favorite player? And you didn't even know it, you fraud. His was a fraud. He didn't even know it. Like, he's got Kenny Stabler's fucking picture back there And he's only an Alabama fan because of Stabler, and he didn't even know Stabler was left-handed. Ha! You're a fraud.
No,
I'm not frauding on these streets, Pizzle.
Brain farted. You said in the modern era.
No, I didn't. I said in the 60 years of the football, boy. Fuck you mean 60 years of Super Bowl?
60 years. Is,
you need to go clean out them ears and raise that beanie up a little bit, motherfucker. Uncover them ears so you can understand what the hell I'm saying. I'm just fucking with you. But no, man, I don't want no goddamn left-handed quarterback, bro. I'll pass.
Hey, Penix got an arm though, bro. I'll take him in
Penix
like the
is
later
left-handed
round.
though. That's wild.
Yeah, you'll see them. He's supposed to throw the ball around tomorrow.
He's got a
I'll
cannon.
be hungover tomorrow, dog. I won't be out of bed tomorrow till like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear, bro. As soon like lately, bro, like I'll shut this stream down, bro, and I'll go in the living room, start drinking and shit. Like once my kids go to sleep, dude, I'll be up till 4 or 5 in the morning, bro. Sleep all goddamn morning. I can't sit in this goddamn chair for longer than like 4 hours, bro. I'll be sitting in the goddamn chair, dog. Shit's uncomfortable as fuck. But anyways, man, I think a lot of what our season rests on next year, bro, is a lot of it. I think has to do with free agency that's upcoming, bro. Like we got to get some players. You feel me? But
yeah, we got to plug some of the damn holes with players. I don't know. We got enough fingers and toes and shit, but as soon as we plug one, there's another one. Tink, tink, tink.
The smartest way to go is to get the offensive lineman in free agency and then probably go young on defense. I think that'd be the ideal way to go. So you have a little experience on the offensive line and get some young legs on the defense. Cheap.
Or draft one young offensive lineman and surround him with a couple of vets.
Yeah, I'm all for it. There's some offensive linemen I fell in love with for this draft. So
yeah, there's a couple of good offensive linemen in here for sure.
I hope we get one of them because there's a gang of them.
That's what they're predicting us to take at 13 anyway.
I hope.
All right, so these are the quarterbacks that are going to end up. God damn it, you son of a bitch! These are the quarterbacks that are going to be free agents next year. We'll start from the top, and then we'll get everybody's thoughts. Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill, Jacoby Brissett, Mitchell Trubisky, Tyrod Taylor, Marcus Mariota, Sam Darnold, Drew Lock, Baker Mayfield, Gardner Minshew, Teddy Bridgewater, Tyler Huntley, Joe Flacco, Josh Dobbs. Now I'm just going to talk about the ones that might even have a chance. There's a lot of bums on here. Carson Wentz. And that's really about it. Out of any of those names I mentioned, are you interested in any of those names? If as a starter, and if not, you don't see any of these guys starters, like maybe a guy that we should bring in and compete. We'll start with Nate. Go ahead, gang.
I can't. I don't see anybody. No, not off the top of my dome. I like Jacoby. This is another one. I like Jacoby Brissett. It's another unpopular opinion. I do like Brissett.
That's not an unpopular opinion. I like Jacoby Brissett too.
His arm has gotten a little bit weaker, but he's a hell of a competitor. I like the way he approaches the game, and he's pretty humble. And I don't know. I like Jacoby Brissett's game. I could see him being a Raider in this new Raider regime, but his arm isn't there for me. But I do like Flacco. Yeah. Somebody said Flacco.
Oh, you're fucking smoking rock, dude.
Bro, Flacco got a.
Hey, what is yours? Flacco, respectfully, dude, you smoke rock too, even saying
Flacco. Bro, Flacco gives you big.
Back to the 80s, you crackhead motherfucker.
Flacco gives you big playability. He has a big arm. He can throw the deep ball. He can stretch the field, and we got the players to get open. So
he can also make stupid decisions.
Yeah.
He's a terrible decision maker, dude. He's like
he went.
6'7".
So I don't know, but he won a Super Bowl.
He did,
and he won a Super Bowl as a commentary piece of Ray Lewis and Ed Reed.
Hey, he won a Super Bowl, bro. He's got an arm. He gives you that capability to stretch the field. He's got big playability. Yeah.
Man, you guys
like
trying to get Joe Flacco, dude. He's one hit away from going to hospice, bro.
He went to Delaware, just like who? Guess who? Guess who went to Delaware that played for us? I'll just tell you. Rich Gannon.
Oh.
Man, Rich Gannon wasn't 6'7" and didn't run. Rich Gannon actually ran around, boy. Fuck you talking about?
Rich Gannon didn't have an arm like Flacco, though. Flacco's got an arm.
Flacco ain't got no goddamn arm no more neither. You seen him in the playoffs?
He do. I don't know what happened in the playoffs. I don't know what they schemed him up.
He threw back-to-back pick sixes in the playoffs. Fuck you mean? That dude is trash.
Back
him up. I agree. That was the problem.
You forget the Browns had the #1 ranked defense in the NFL
with the best offensive line, I think. Yeah, too. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Bring him over here and see what he does.
But hey, he's going
to no left tackle since you want to get rid of Colton Miller, motherfucker.
Just to stop. No.
Motherfucker in here and see what happens.
No, I don't want to get rid of Colton Miller. I'm just saying that's a possibility. That's a token. You know what I mean? It's a possibility, and it wouldn't be a.
I did not say AOC was the answer, Raider Paul, you lying son of a bitch. I dirt on my name, motherfucker. I don't know who.
I like AOC. I think
I like AOC too, but I didn't say it was the goddamn answer. Like this motherfucker's trying to contemplate, bitch. I ain't never said nothing like that. You don't sit your ass down. That's why you've been getting bullied by NorCal Raider Jesse the whole chat time, bitch. Getting bullied. That motherfucker's been over there getting punked by the whole chat. Raider Paul stays getting beat up over here. That shows how much he loves Banter, bro. He be getting slapped down like a motherfucker and still stick around, boy. He be getting beat up the whole goddamn night. At least Turbo Duran was man enough to get the fuck out and understand when he's had enough. This motherfucker stay getting smashed. This motherfucker don't get enough. That motherfucker like Derek Carr, boy. He a crash dummy. Anyways, sorry, bro. I be roasting. But nah, you guys that are saying Joe Flacco are smoking rock, dog.
I don't think it's a bad option, bro.
So there's a couple of guys I would be.
Guys are shocking that shit with ice and cold water.
There's a couple guys I would be interested the Raiders bringing in terms of like being able to compete with Aiden, bro. This isn't going to be a popular one, dog, but I wouldn't mind bringing in Ryan Tannehill, gang, and seeing what he's got. Man, you guys you go fuck yourself. You just said Joe Flacco. And
Ryan Tannehill, bro. Joe Flacco has a Super Bowl. Joe Flacco dragged the Browns to the playoffs last year. Ryan Tannehill was sitting on the couch.
I wouldn't mind bringing in Baker Mayfield, but I guarantee you he's going to go back to Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. I wouldn't mind bringing in Gardner Minshew, dog.
I like Gardner Minshew. I'll agree.
And that's about it, bro. So I would bring in and Brissett. So I would bring in. I honestly don't think the Raiders are going to get Kirk Cousins. I forgot to mention him. I would like to bring him in too. So Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill, Jacoby Brissett, Baker Mayfield, if available, and Gardner Minshew would be my four guys, or for however many that was. We got Dirty in the building. What's good with you, bro? What's popping with you, gang?
What's good with y'all, Mike?
Dirt dog.
Shit, just barely started really hitting to the topic of the show, man. Thanks for pulling up, gang. Appreciate you.
Definitely, I had to get the studio together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what that shit's like. Yeah, man. So those are my guys. So I picked Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill, Brissett, Mayfield if available, and Minshew. So those would be the five guys that I would bring in to possibly win the starting job, and at worst case, end up being the backup for Aiden. Who you got, Pizzo?
That guard Minshew guy sounds like he'd be pretty cool to bring in, maybe. And then the dude that was what the hell? The guy who played with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year,
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Mayfield. I like him too. Yeah. You guys said Jameis Winston's on there.
Oh yeah, Jameis is in there. He's not the top one, but yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing in Jameis Winston either.
Yeah, I like he's
you guys are mad about Flacco throwing interceptions. Mad about Flacco throwing interceptions.
Jameis Winston couldn't beat out Derek Carr in New Orleans. You really
No,
want
he
to bring him
wasn't
in?
beating out Derek Carr. Derek Carr was getting motherfucking 35 mil a year. All right, Mr. Raider Nation, peace. I mean, he wasn't beating out shit. In my opinion, Jameis Winston was better than Derek Carr when he got to go out there and play. But this ain't about Derek. Anyways, so you said you take Jameis, fucking Gardner Minshew, and Baker Mayfield.
And and Jameis Winston.
Yeah. We got Dirty. You bring any of these quarterbacks?
Nope, not a damn one.
You don't want Kirk Cousins?
You know,
He's not leaving Minnesota.
Somebody told me you wanted Kirk Cousins.
He's not leaving Minnesota. But no, I don't want him. But he's not leaving Minnesota either. So, you have that to contend with. He's not.
Yeah, I know. I actually think he might be out of Minnesota because don't they got what's his face? Hooker?
Nah,
no,
he's there, bro. He just went and got a grill with Justin Jefferson,
yep,
bro. He
right,
ain't going nowhere.
Oh yeah, he ain't going nowhere because they ain't got no quarterback.
They ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah.
He's all they got. Plus, he just went and got a grill. He went and got the whole bottom, bro. He got the whole grill and everything.
It's got the purple rubies in that thing.
Bro, it's Minnesota all day, bro. It's Minnesota all day.
I don't think he's going nowhere neither. Now that you think about it, because now that we're getting closer, I just barely thought the Vikings ain't got no like young quarterback in the waitings or nothing. If they get rid of Kirk Cousins, they ain't got nobody.
Where are they drafting at?
Fuck. Hey, Alexa, where do the Minnesota Vikings draft at? What's their pick?
In the 2023 NFL draft,
stupid bitch.
The Vikings have 6 picks.
Hey, Alexa, shut up. Hey, Alexa, stop. This bitch said 2023. Hey, Siri. What pick does the Minnesota Vikings have in the 2024 NFL draft? Fuck, man. I don't know, bro. Pick
top 5,
75. Oh, they have the 11th pick. They're 2 picks before us.
Yeah.
Siri here. Let me know if I can help.
Shut up, bitch. I think people are sleeping on Huntley. I think we're off, huh?
That's my own show, bro.
I think people are sleeping on Huntley. Huntley from the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't think they're letting him go nowhere though, because they don't have no backup. They don't have no backup for Lamar.
I don't think Baker's going nowhere.
I know Baker ain't going nowhere.
He's not leaving Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
he's definitely not going nowhere.
I definitely don't want Marcus Mariota, nor do I want Ty.
I'll take Marcus Mariota back.
Nah, I'm good.
Cap.
Ain't nobody on that list, bro. Like Ryan Tannehill, trash. Jacoby Brissett, over the hill. Mitchell Trubisky ain't never did shit. Tyrod Taylor, past his prime. Marcus Mariota, trash. Sam Darnold, garbage. Drew Lock, trash. Baker Mayfield.
There's a lot of trash on this list, dude.
Gardner Minshew, nah. I doubt that he leaves Indy too. You know what I mean? I honestly think Indy keeps him.
Yeah,
Teddy Bridgewater.
No, I don't know. They might move on because they got Anthony Richardson, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, but he got to prove he can stay healthy.
I think Gardner's going to get paid though. So
now Gardner's going to stay right where he's at because
he needs to come Gardner my lawn yard.
You know, once you take injuries and in your rookie year, the faith is out the window, bro. You got to earn that shit back.
How you feel about Joe Flacco?
Like that's a name I will see on Pornhub. That's like a category in Pornhub. Hey, bitch, you want to get Joe Flacco? You want to get that Joe Flacco, bitch? You want that Joe Flacco? What's the Joe Flacco? That's when you let 5 white guys nut in your ear. That's the Joe Flacco.
What the deuce?
Well,
I'm over here fucking with Nate, dude. I'm trying to get everybody to shit on Joe Flacco, dude.
Flacco in Spanish means skinny.
Dude, Joe Flacco's 39 years old, bro. You want a 40-year-old quarterback? I didn't even know he was that old. Oh, yeah, bro. You've been smoking big crack rocks.
He's old.
My boy, 39, gang.
We don't need him forever, bro. I just need him to
That
kind of
motherfucker, like I
game
said,
up.
he's one
coach up.
blindside hit away from a hospice, boy. Fuck you mean? Yeah, y'all over there. Why is everybody getting beat up in my chat, man?
Who getting
We
beat
got
up?
all
I ain't
kinds of
paying
beef
attention.
going on in the chat. We got fucking Raider Paul getting beat up by somebody. Well, actually, everybody. You got fucking now Anthony Provincia and NP7 are over here bickering back and forth. Oh no, see, NP7 is talking about Paul. Yeah, see, nobody likes Paul, dog. That shit is wild, dog. It's like everybody hates Chris. No, everybody hates Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That
fuck it, yeah.
motherfucker
Bring
can't
back
stay
Jimmy
out of
G.
it, bro. I think Paul is like he's like the drama queen. He's like the drama queen, gang. He just likes to come up and come around and just stir up the pot everywhere. He says the opposite of what everybody else says, just so he can fire everybody up. Oh, you don't want Derek Carr? Well, guess what? I want Derek Carr. You know what I'm saying? Like he just does the opposite just because like I think I said this shit like a month ago, dude. He's just a troll, bro. Like he literally likes to fuck around and fuck with y'all and get y'all fired up, dude. Like I guarantee that. What up, Yonder? That's what I do too. I do that shit to all kinds of people, bro. When I be in live stream, just fucking with people. Like I got my one boy who's like, bro, it didn't sound like you were trolling. It didn't seem like it. Well, how the fuck are you supposed to know if somebody's trolling or not, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck do you know if I'm being serious or not? You can't tell from a comment if I'm being serious. It ain't like you're kicking it with me, like we side by side, and I'm giving you guys my little lying ticks or something. What up, Raider Room? Salute, bro. All right, man. So that's the quarterbacks. Ain't too many dudes up here really worth the fuck. We're gonna look at the running backs just in case something happens with Josh. I have seen rumors on social media today saying that I guess Josh Jacobs is fine with taking another 1-year contract and not getting franchise tagged and not getting a long-term deal and just taking a 1-year contract to go out and prove it for Antonio Pierce. That's what I'm hearing. If so, like I said, I think Josh Jacobs is definitely coming back to this team because of Antonio Pierce. And I'm glad that he's willing to take a contract without being on that franchise tag because that franchise tag is like $14 million for a running back, bro. So he would be making a lot of money. But if that shit don't happen, this is a good year for running backs in terms of free agency. You got Derrick Henry out there, Saquon Barkley, Tony Pollard, Austin Eckler, Raider legend, Cordero Patterson, Gus Edwards, Alexander Madison, Ezekiel Elliott, DeAndre Swift. I'm just gonna try like the top ones. J.K. Dobbins, he's good. But that motherfucker stays hurt all the time. Kareem Hunt, Raider legend Latavius Murray. God damn, Latavius Murray about to be 35. Never mind. Jesus Christ, he's old as hell. That's really it in terms of the top guys. We can get fucking Raider legend Lynn Bowden back. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So, if like I honestly feel like Jacobs is coming back. If say he don't, I'm all in on Derrick Henry.
Madison's a beast, isn't he, from the Vikings?
Yeah, Alexander Madison's solid. I would take Derrick Henry. I would take Saquon Barkley. I would take Austin Eckler.
Gus Edwards is a fucking bust.
But if I'm getting rid of Josh Jacobs, like I said, I'm a firm believer if you don't downgrade at any position, dude. So if we get rid of Josh Jacobs, we got to get somebody that's at least relatively similar in terms of production, or you just keep Josh Jacobs, bro. And the only guys I think on this list that can get Josh Jacobs' production, if not more, is Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, and Austin Eckler. But Madison's more of a spell running back, man. I don't know if he'd be a starter, like a number one every down back. The Vikings, I don't think were really good running the football, but I don't know. He had 700 yards rushing. So what's your thoughts, Dirty? Would you say if for whatever reason Josh Jacobs doesn't come back say any of these guys, you wouldn't mind bringing in the spell, but see, yeah, whatever. Because I was gonna say we don't need to bring him because it's Amir White. Are you interested in any of these running backs?
We keeping Josh, right? But the other person I would bring in on this list, the only other person, only other person I'm bringing in on this list, just one guy.
What up, Graphic 13? What up?
That would be Gus Edwards.
Yeah, he's good, bro. He's good.
You give him the ball inside 5 yards, nigga, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, he had 13 rushing touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, and they was all within 10 yards.
Talk about Gus? Gus the Bus,
Bradley.
bro.
Gus Bus.
Gus the Bus. Yeah.
Gus the Bus. Yeah, I'll bring in Gus Edwards for that.
Yep.
Bro. 5 yards and in. Oh, that's a touchdown. All day long.
Yeah, we got to get rid of these other running backs, man. Like the fucking what's his face? Brandon Bolden's got to get out of there, dude. I think Amir Abdullah's gone. I think this was the last year of his contract, anyways. Last year.
He's like 34, 35 too.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they got to find a way to get Bolden. Yeah, say if we went next year, dog, with Josh Jacobs, Zamir White, and Gus Edwards.
Fire. There's some young.
Sounds like a good shit to me.
There's some guys in the draft we can get, even if free agency after the draft. What do they call that? The undrafted free agency. Yeah.
Huh?
There's a lot of shit cracks off right there.
The undrafted.
Yeah, for running backs, a lot of them every year.
Man,
they're undervalued.
Discover card, get off my screen, you bitch.
Probably the most undervalued position in the league, running back. So there's tons of them out there.
You like any of these running backs, Pizzle?
Yeah, no, I like Henry for sure, and that guy's pretty sick. See who else is down there. Got Henry.
You like Saquon Barkley?
Yeah, Barkley's cool. That's the dude from the Giants, right? But he's kind of got a couple of injuries, right? He got a torn ACL or something.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of fucking injuries. That's the only reason why I don't like him is because of injuries.
Yeah, that's it. And then Cordell Peterson right there.
He's hurt, bro. I think he's done. I don't know why he's up there. He's
Who?
Retired. Cordell.
Cordero
Patterson.
Cordero Patterson. You think he's gonna retire?
Yeah.
What up, Alex? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's only 33. Motherfucking Latavius Murray's still playing. He's 35.
He played like 2 plays last year, and they benched him. They had him activated for most of the year, but he couldn't get.
He's coming back, then, bro. He's coming back. Raider legend.
I like him.
Out to the 45, man. Hit the like button.
Explosive, electric. Punt returner, kick returner.
He's trash now. He used to be
explosive and electric.
Cordell, bro. Fuck you. You better put some respect on his shit, boy.
Nigga, that nigga's hamstrings have exploded, and that nigga needs electric shock to get up and go.
He's done. That's what I'm saying. He's done now.
That boy gotta go get a tense unit.
That's what I was saying.
That motherfucker better go get himself a tense unit and put on them hammies while he's running, boy. Shock them bitches back straight. You feel
that
me?
Nigga needs electric stimulation to even get up and go play.
That boy needs electro stimulation to do the electric slide, gang. Fuck you mean? What up, babe? Salute, love you. Yeah, that boy. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I liked Cordell Patterson when he was with us. He just didn't. He only got like one season. He got like 1 season with us, bro.
Yeah,
and he was good in that 1 season.
Yeah,
and then we got rid of his. I think we had a coaching change or something.
We were the first team to try him at running back, and then everybody started doing it. The Patriots.
Oh, you're right, bro. You are right about that. Yeah, we did run him at running back. We were the first team to run him at running back. When he went to the Falcons, they got him as a running back.
Yep. Well, the
Didn't he go to the Falcons right after us, or he went to the Patriots?
No, Patriots, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I liked Cordell Patterson. All right, man. So let's move on. Let's get past these motherfuckers right here. We got wide receivers. Yes, we got some all right receivers out here. We got Mike Evans. We got Odell. We got Marquez Scantling, Tyler Boyd, McCole Hardman, Jakeem Grant, motherfucking Calvin Ridley, Raider legend Mac Hollins, T. Higgins. I heard T. Higgins might be getting franchise tag though. That's just what I heard.
Me too.
The rest of these dudes is kind of ass. Greg Deutsch. I just like to say that name. Deutsch.
Yo, you gonna tell me Jalen Rager's trash?
Yeah, Jalen Rager's ass. Yeah, he's the ass. Oh, they got Gabe Davis. He's a free agent from the fucking Buffalo Bills. I like him a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, he's good, dude. And you guys see fucking Buffalo fans were talking shit to him on social media, like they recorded him, dude, on the field, and he was hurt. And Buffalo Bills fans were talking shit how he's fucking trash in big games and shit. And he was trash talking fans and shit.
Man, give me Donovan People-Jones.
I like Dortch. Dortch is a speedster from
like
Arizona,
Deutsch.
right?
Yeah, he's a speedy guy.
It could be a returner kind of.
Something's telling me, guys. I think if fucking old buddy Mike Evans leaves Tampa Bay, dog, he gonna go to Kansas City.
If he's smart, he come to Vegas.
We don't need any receivers, in my opinion. No big time receivers.
We don't need, but it's always nice to have.
I think Mike Evans. Oh, he already got a Super Bowl ring though.
I don't
We had
need
17
women,
touchdowns.
but if I had them, I'd be happy.
13 touchdowns.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I would like to have him. I just don't think. I think he's probably going to be out of our board. You said Mark Brown. Isn't Marquise Brown hella old though? Oh, isn't Marquise is Hollywood Brown? Isn't that the same dude?
Yeah, that's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing in that dude. Or like, I don't like Mecole Hardman. Mecole Hardman has drop problems.
He's too little.
Super Bowl with that catch. Yeah, I'm good.
I don't want a bunch of midgets out there running around.
Well, we have Trey Tucker. People saying we need, man. Don't forget about Trey Tucker, man.
We could use more. I'm on the same boat. We could use more, but I don't want to start getting.
Yeah, I got a need for speed. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need another wide receiver, but like I said, to get another one will be okay. But it has to be somebody good. I would take a fly on Odell as well. I like what he did for Baltimore, coming in, getting those third down catches. If you're getting rid of Renfro,
he could be
cancerous. I'm just saying, big body guy who still got good hands. I'm not giving him 15 mil, but good guy, still got some good hands.
If we're making a push towards the end of the year, yeah, bring him in. But I don't want him on the team.
Hey, look, I need him. I need him there.
What up, Unface?
I don't need nobody coming in trying to ride the bandwagon late in the season. Nigga, you either here in the beginning or you're not fucking here.
Hey, that's a good sign though. If we're getting players at the end of the season who want to come join the Raiders, that's
usually a bad sign if you're picking up players towards the end of the season because somebody hurt.
Yeah. No, sometimes
not if there's just good players available and you're trying to make that push.
Yep, it happens every year.
I mean, look what the fucking who picked up Ndamukong Suh like fucking recently, like at the end, even though they didn't win, but they tried to make a push. They waited the Eagles, bro. Actually, I think they won the Super Bowl that year. No, they didn't.
No.
But yeah, that's the kind of moves you see, you know what I'm saying, late in the year, moves like that. Like the Eagles didn't have nobody hurt. Their shit was stacked, bro. And they still
brought him in and he didn't do a damn thing.
Shit, their whole defense fell off though. It wasn't just that motherfucker.
So, for me, it's just either here in the beginning or I don't want you here at all, man. That's just I need motherfuckers that's gonna be down 10 toes from the start.
All right, so say if you was say if you was sorry, I just read a comment by Raider Room. Kind of threw me off. He said Jack Jones got waived. The Raiders had to do it. I don't know if anyone was injured at the moment. I'm confused. You like recently that motherfucker just got waived right now? So we just got rid of Jack Jones?
Nah. We ain't nobody.
Or he's saying that Jack Jones got waived, but the Raiders had to pick him up. I think that's what he meant to make it sound.
Yeah, that's what he meant to say.
Okay, yeah, I took it the wrong way. I thought that motherfucker just got waived right now. I'm like, what the fuck you mean the Raiders had to do it? We just waived him? Fuck, I missed, gang. I ain't seen none of that shit. Okay.
It worked out. Get rid of Marcus Peters and bring in Jack Jones. Fuck, it worked out.
Yeah, see, that's one thing I did like about AP though. He wasn't going to deal with motherfucking Marcus Peters bum ass.
Nope.
It's crazy because we was talking about it for weeks, bro. Like, dude, there's no way we can keep dealing with this shit, bro. Like Josh McDaniels dealt with that shit, bro, the entire time, dog. And then AP came in there and was like, bro, I'm sorry to tell you that, bro, tell you this, bro, but you got to get the fuck up out of here, bro. You feel me? Like, and I believe we cut him before we even got Jack Jones, right? Or did we get Jack Jones first?
We got Jack Jones first, then we cut Marcus Peters. We had Jack Jones for 2 weeks. We had to get him up to speed, and once the 2 weeks came and got him up to speed, we cut.
I don't remember. My memory's bad.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying. You added a Jack Jones to get rid of a motherfucker that wasn't doing shit. That's why you pick up pieces.
That motherfucker was standing on the motherfucking sideline getting all in motherfucking Marcus Peters bunghole. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, boy, like this shit is not gonna work, gang. Like I don't know what you going out there and doing, but that is not Raiders football, bro. Like
It's
you
different
out there getting called the Matador, bro. Like, dude,
yeah.
I didn't even
Yeah.
know what the fuck the Matador was, bro. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is a Matador, dude? And they're like, oh, it's the dude that tempts the bull and shit. I'm like,
Bullfighter,
oh
nigga.
yeah, that's what the fuck that is. But yeah, bro, they had Joe Plum ass out here on memes. Boy, fuck you, meme, making our whole team look bad. They said, no, sir, Bob.
24 looked bad, bro.
Fuck out. Oh,
He was
yeah, boy.
disrespecting 24,
and
bro.
that Deuce Foe, and that Deuce Foe fucked it all up. Don't nobody need to wear 24 for like the next 10 years. It's done got fucked up by fucking John Abram and this cocksucker, you know what I'm saying? But at least John Abram played with some goddamn effort. Marcus Peters didn't play with a lick of effort. Jonathan Abram just couldn't cover nobody. He couldn't cover my grandma on her worst day in the commissary. I mean, the motherfucking hospice, boy, on a wheelchair with a colostomy bag. Boy. Couldn't guard that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga said grandma on commissary.
How
much time she doing, man? How much time she got? How much time grandma got?
grandma coming in there with them cell phones allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Baby T and shit. Got your cookie.
We coming in with them Pepsis that unscrew, you know what I'm saying? We looking
She'll
like
be out. She'll be out on good behavior.
Shit, your granny can get it right now on her birthday, whatever day for 600, man. That shit's always available, man. Let everybody know we plowing grannies for 600. You know what I'm saying? You got a dry granny out there that ain't had it in a while. You know what I'm saying? Lonely.
No, we are not
600. You know what I'm saying? 600. You feel me? We can
6,000.
Boy, 600. Boy, I be in that thing. Boy, that bitch be dry as shit. I don't give a fuck. Boy, I bring motherfucking.
I bring $6,000.
I bring some other
her Cadillac.
I bring some motherfucking egg whites, boy, raw.
Some egg white. That shit ain't gonna do.
So how we feeling these wide receivers, man? Y'all want any?
63 Coupe de Ville.
Y'all want any of these wide receivers?
Nah, I'm good. Don't really need them, but if I could get one of those guys,
Mac Hollins.
Hell yeah, I would bring Mac Hollins back in a heartbeat, bro.
He's a good blocker, bro.
And he's a good ass, bro. He's a good ass special teams guy, dog.
Great team guy, great locker room guy. I bring back Mac Hollins.
We should have never got rid of him, bro. That was stupid. I know he had some
chased the money,
shit, bro.
He chased the money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you might be right about that, but at the same time, he had a career year with us. He had the most receiving yards he ever had, the most touchdowns, most receptions.
And offers were flowing because they thought he was going to do that shit again.
You guys see how yoked he looked when he was coming out of when the season started? They were showing pictures of him. Fool was fucking yoked, bro. Now I'm with drafting a receiver too, but I mean, if I could take any of these guys, bro, like, and I'm not even gonna say like any of these big name guys, but like I would take a Hollywood Brown. I would take Calvin Ridley, bro. I like Calvin Ridley's a fucking stud, dude. He got his year of his career got fucked off because of that gambling shit, but I like him. I like Hollywood Brown. We talked about Mac Hollins. I like Mac Hollins. But that's really about it. Like, I really don't think we have a need for wide receiver. I don't really want to stunt Trey Tucker's development. You know what I mean? So, I think we're going to need at least one more receiver because I do think Renfro is going to be out of there. So we really don't have a number 4. If Renfro is gone, then we got Adams, Myers, and Tucker. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't even know if DJ Turner's on the team. I don't even know the rest of our fucking wide receivers. So we don't really have a real deep wide receiver core. So there's definitely got to be some wide receivers snatched. But I do think the Raiders are going to draft some. I mean, I wouldn't be against bringing in DJ Chark either, dude. I like DJ Chark too. But he has kind of a drop problem, dude. But he's got, the height. He's like 6'4", and he can run, dude. He's fast as fuck.
Yep.
Kendrick Bourne, he's solid. He's more of a possession guy, though. Scantling, he was a product of playing with 2 good wide receivers the entirety of his career, Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes.
I don't want to touch him.
I like Tyler Boyd, but I heard he's going to get franchise tagged. You like any of these receivers, Pizzle?
Yeah, I like that Hollywood Brown guy. He makes big plays.
He's too little. That's my problem with him. But yeah, he's a good player. He'd be a good weapon.
Yeah, I think he's a good speedy guy. There's nothing wrong with that. A little more speed.
No, not at all.
And we can run a 3 or 4 wide set.
I'm good. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit in Baltimore. He didn't do shit in Arizona. I'm good.
Oh, and shout out to Pub Stud, who's a Raider fan now. Fucking Navy vet turned him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Raiders.
My fucking Navy vet had D Menace fucking sent Pub Stud for Josh Jacobs jersey, bro, and he was rocking that shit. So you're now a member of the Raiders, bro. Fuck the Niners, dog.
Nope,
you don't want to be a
part of that.
Probation.
You on a 1-year probation.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right because Ralph is still around. He was a 49er fan, Raider Room.
Who?
Raider Paul.
Oh.
Or not Raider Paul. Fucking Pub stunt, gang.
Oh, okay.
yeah, fuck you,
Rafa
Raider
was
Paul.
a
You
Panthers
probably are a Niner fan.
Rafa was a Panthers fan.
Yeah, Rafa's a bandwagon, man. He tried to.
He got off the Panthers real quick.
Yeah, he knew what was coming, boys. I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh shit, no Cam Newton, I'm out." Yeah. I'm out.
That boy got the fuck up out of there. Yeah, he got his ass up. What up, Loon? What up, dude?
All right, son. You at work, nigga? He gotta be at work. He ain't answer my call. I called you, nigga. I called you.
All right, so let's look at some tight ends. Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Dalton Schultz, Gerald Everett, Mike Gesicki, Noah Fant, Austin Hooper, Irv Smith. I'm not even going to talk about any of these irrelevant dudes because I ain't never even heard of them. These dudes are all buns.
Let me see. Croft is good. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Croft?
I pass on all of these.
All right, so fuck it. Let's just name them all out, boy. Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Logan Thomas, Dalton Schultz. I like Dalton Schultz. Gerald Everett, Mike Gesicki, Noah Fant, Austin Hooper, Robert Tonyan, Mercedes Lewis, Irv Smith, Joff Swaim, Ross Dwelly, Kenny Yabua, Jimmy Graham, Drew Sample, Michael Pruitt, Johnny Munt, Tyler Croft, Blake Bell, Nick Vanette, Josh DeGurra, Adam Troutman. Isn't that a baseball player? Jasper Horsted, Farrell Brown.
Dr. Troutman? He's still alive?
Mitchell Wilcox, Tyler Davis, Harrison Bryant, Rob Elfison, Cody Parkinson's disease, Bryson Hopkins, Johnny Fotson, Shane Zilla, and Brock Wright, Tanner Hudson, Nick Muse. I think that's Raider legend Taylor Muse's brother or something. We got Brandon Dillon, Charlie Warner, Raider legend, Zach Stoll, Giovanni Ricci, Quentin Merce, Brady Russell, and David Wells. There you go, fucking dirty Raider Nate. Who the fuck you want now? So I had to read all that shit out.
None of them.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Next time you do that, we're gonna have problems, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. Even I had to look back at Croft, and I was like, no, that's not the same Croft.
Tyler Croft is buns. I told your ass.
Yeah, it's a different position.
Tanner Muse was a legendary bus.
I do like Gesicki. I do like Noah Fant. I do like Dalton Schultz. I do like Hunter Henry. I do like Irv Smith. There's a lot of guys up there I like, dude, but I don't think we're getting any more tight ends.
I
think we re-signed our guys and bring them back. Aiden O'Connell's more comfortable with them. They already got some sort of rapport. Bring them back. Bring back Horsted. Bring back Hooper.
Yeah, I like Horsted. I think we should definitely.
I like Horsted too. Cole Fotheringham is the guy I got making the squad.
Nah, his name just tells me he ain't gonna be shit.
Bro, he's a good player, bro. He makes some good
player,
catches.
He's a good blocker.
Good willing blocker, yes.
You know, goddamn, he can't catch a ball worth a fuck.
He's got hands, bro. He got hands.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
He got hands.
I seen it. I seen it with my eyes. I seen it.
You guys ran them ones. You guys ran them ones. So he's got hands. You guys ran them ones. Caught the fades.
I beat his ass, but yeah, I caught the fade.
I beat his ass. Cole
He's a
Father and him,
monster.
dog. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
Dirty Raiders,
monster.
he done whooped your ass, boy. He said he
He's
gonna
a
need free
monster.
tickets to the
It
next
was in
Raider
Madden,
game.
but yeah, I whooped his ass. He was in Madden. I mean, I caught him on the fight night, but it was all right.
I think there's some solid guys up here, but I just don't think the Raiders are gonna bring in. I think they'd like y'all said, I think we're just gonna keep our guys.
Yeah. It's
But
Shaker.
like
You
I
got
said,
Shaker.
Dalton Schultz, bro. He could be a good pickup, man.
Then we gotta pay.
like
We gotta pay these guys. And for me, it's like
Dalton Schultz only gonna make like $7-8 million a year. That ain't shit.
I don't. Well,
Because we're gonna lose
Hooper's-
Hooper. We're gonna lose
Hooper's
Hooper.
gonna make 2.
Hooper's
gonna make
gone,
2.
bro. Hooper's gone. I don't think they're
Where's
bringing
he
him
going?
back. I think he was a McDaniels guy. I don't
Yeah,
know
he's
where
gone.
he's going.
He's
He
out.
ain't got
He's out of
He
here.
ain't got to go nowhere else. But he got to get the fuck up off the Raiders.
Nah, he was a locker room
Yeah,
guy.
I'm
He
good
was
on
a
bringing
locker
him
room
back,
guy.
nigga. He can go. Bye.
He might be a locker room guy, but
he was-
I think he was a McDaniels guy.
Nah, because after McDaniels left, they were interviewing the players, and he was like one of the only willing players to talk about it. He's like, we ain't quit yet. Like, we're still here.
Oh, yeah, I do
Before
remember
like the
that.
whole AP hype
remember
started,
that, yeah.
Hooper was one of them. I made a short about it, and the Hooper was
Hooper's
out there.
gone
fucking,
though, gang.
Hey, bro, I don't think so. I think he's a Raider. I remember
They
this
said
day.
they want to bring in Nutty Raider Nate, the nutty one, to play tight end.
I could now, bro. I probably could.
He said I could. He said you can get rid of him now. Fuck him. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Bring
let's
me on
go.
in there.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? You show me a box of
Veteran
cereal,
minimum.
motherfucker? Motherfucker got a
No,
box of cereal.
that's what I think about the guy y'all talking about. That motherfucker's Frosted Flakes, bro. That nigga is straight Frosted Flakes, bro. Get that nigga the Frosty Flakes. He can
He
go.
didn't have a good year. I agree with that. A lot of our
No,
tight
he
ends
had
really
a
didn't.
solid year from expectation wise. Like, I didn't think he was gonna do shit.
For the most part, they had to
He
stay
made some
inside
big
and stay
catches for us,
and
bro.
block.
In our wins under Antonio Pierce, he had some big catches.
Yeah. Before the Antonio Pierce, though, he was mainly a blocker, used as a blocker when he's really a receiving tight end. We weren't using none of our personnel right.
I
bro,
know
before.
Michael Mayer was getting used as an extra lineman and shit.
Exactly.
That's probably why he got hurt. He kept getting hit all the goddamn time, dude.
Stupid ass McDaniels.
Fucking got this
You had
dude
a
literally
shitty-ass
blocking
coach
every.
trying to
Yo,
fucking
tell me
do
why
his
tell me every single time Michael Mayer didn't get the ball, it seemed like nobody wanted to tackle that motherfucker, bro. Like I seen what I saw on his college film in the NFL. Like every time he got the ball, dude, he was hurdling over motherfuckers, dude. Like when they came to tackle him, they were like second guessing, like they were stuttering when they tackled him. Like, do I want to tackle him? Do I not? You know what I'm saying?
It's a business decision. Yep.
And I like that, bro. That dude's a beast, man. It fucking sucks, bro, because Sam Laporta went crazy, dude. I was like, man, imagine if we would have got Sam Laporta. But I think Sam Laporta
would have happened.
Sam Laporta, yeah, exactly, bro. Sam Laporta was a product of a better quarterback, you know, a better offense, a better play caller on offense. He had Ben Johnson. Like, if Michael Mayer would have went to the Lions, he would have probably been, you know, Sam Laporta. You know, he'd have been in a better situation. Michael Mayer came to, you know, somewhat of a fucked up situation with Josh McDaniels and no quarterback. Oh, yeah, I forgot Hooper is from the Bay. Yep, facts. He said he's from Concord.
He's a Raider, bro.
As long as he plays like he's from Concord and fucking still like Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters from the town. Boy, was trash.
Hey, look, I'm tired of signing motherfuckers from the Bay because they don't come here and do shit.
Well, because we always get them at the butt end of their careers, bro. We got Marshawn Lynch at the butt end of his career, and we got Marcus Peters at the butt end of his career.
Sean Smith,
the only one that came and did anything. Him and DA, they the only two that came here and done anything.
Sean Smith, he was from the town. What do you mean?
The dude from the Chiefs.
Yeah, we got him. We picked him up.
I didn't know he was from Oakland.
Yeah, that was the big hype around him.
Hey, Sean Smith wasn't terrible. I mean, he was all right. I think when we picked him up, we just had a lot of hype around that motherfucker.
Yeah, we overpaid him.
He was suitable. I mean, he was suitable. He wasn't no number one corner what we thought he was going to be, but
we overpaid
he
him.
was all right.
Man, he wasn't even all right.
See, Alex Ghost just said Sean Smith, Pasadena. I don't think Sean Smith is from Oakland, bro.
I could have sworn.
Because I know
Sean Smith from Pasadena.
Or he must have been a Raider fan or something. He grew up a Raider fan.
He was a Raider fan, but he from Pasadena because he got in trouble. Remember, he got in trouble when he went home to defend his sister, and that's why he didn't end up playing for us anymore because he had to do time in the pen.
Yeah, the case. Yep.
Yeah. He from Pasadena. That I know because that shit was a big story. Because I worked in Pasadena. Well, I worked in Pasadena at the time, so that shit was a big ass story. Yeah. Yeah, he beat the fuck out his sister husband for putting his hands on his sister, niggas. He beat the fuck out of him.
Go time.
Yeah, hell yeah, and I respect the fuck out of that, bro. They said he damn near killed his ass in the street.
Yeah, he almost killed him, bro.
I mean, I can't blame him, bro. I can't blame him.
I'm sitting down for mine.
Within an inch of his life.
I'm gonna sit down for mine.
You touched his sister, bro.
Yeah, you over there touching the sister of a motherfucking NFL player, boy. You don't think he gonna beat the shit out your ass? This motherfucker's a 5-star athlete, boy. He about to beat you from an inch of your life.
Man, when you walk down the aisle and say I do, nigga, you ain't never supposed to touch your wife violently, nigga. Ever. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're never supposed to touch your wife violently, bro. That ain't love. Marriage is love. Well, at least it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
It's a come up nowadays.
I was about to say the same thing, bro.
Yeah, it is. Nowadays,
that's just a come up for fucking broads nowadays to get married. I'm gonna take half your shit.
65-year-old.
My girl standing right here pissed off what I'm saying. I'm not towards you. I'm just saying that's just how bitches get paid. They just go out there and get married and then get divorced. Just take half that motherfucking shit.
I was mad as fuck, bro. I seen this nigga in the store, bro, in one of those carts. Old ass motherfucking one of them carts, bro. This nigga wife was bad than a motherfucker. I was like, man, money, bro. Money.
Waiting for his ass to die, bro.
Nicole Smith kind of shit.
Yeah.
She waiting for him to die. Like, I can't wait for your ass to
you could
out.
You could tell she tucks this nigga in at 7:00 at night and she's gone, bro. She's out. She's in the wind.
Hey, you guys see Damon Arnett got caught with meth, like less than a gram. So you know he's smoking meth. Now, he got caught with less than a gram, dog.
Who the fuck has less than a gram of anything on it?
Methamphetamines,
meth addicts, dope
you
head.
Broke.
He said you were broke.
You are broke, nigga. Hey, less than a gram of meth is a crumb.
He might have had crumb. That's all he had left.
He could have swallowed it.
Less than a gram of meth.
He could have swallowed it when it got high.
All right, so now we got tackles. We got tackles. We got Charles Leno, Tyron Smith, Andres Pete, Dwayne Brown, Choduka Durky Trenton Brown. Yeah, Dwayne Brown and Trenton Brown. Okay, Jonah Williams, Yas Njum, Cornelius Lucas, George Fant, Jermaine Illuminor. The Raiders are bringing him back, though, in my opinion. Donovan Smith, Matt Fielder, Case Cameron Fleming, Isaiah Lennon, motherfucking Billy Turner, Chris Hubbard. Pat. If I can't say their name, I just start spitting that bitch off in tongues, boy. You don't know how to read, boy. I'm sorry, gang. You better learn how to read while I'm going by it. You say this motherfucker's name. How you say that shit, gang? All right, so out of all these tackles, man, you guys like any of these guys? I like Chimurkana or Mukafer just because of his name.
Okafor.
Just because I can't say his name. I like him.
Okafor. Let's just say Okafor.
That's not Okafor. That's Okarafor or some shit.
No, that's Okafor.
That's how they say it on TV.
That's Okafor.
I don't give a fuck how they say it. I'm trying to say how it's spelled.
Okor4.
Okorafor. Okorafor.
Okor.
Not okra, motherfucker. Okora.
Okafor.
I like some okra though. I ain't gonna hold you.
That R silent.
Damn, Loon. Yeah, you can get the link, but you ain't gotta tell me you trying to take a shit, gang.
Yeah, that R is silent in that
Okafor. After I wipe my ass, can I get the link? I mean, you can get the link without telling me you wiping your ass. Because the picture you just put in my head, dog, is not it, gang. Like, you just fucked my whole mental up, bro. I picture your ass sitting on the toilet taking this shit, watching my show.
You're fucking off my mental.
I'm still tripping on a less than a gram. Less
than a gram,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a heavy drug. So less than
that's how you know he was using it.
Don't want to. Yeah.
That nigga had chalk dust.
That's a stupid case. Yeah.
That nigga had residue on the bag.
Yeah, man. Fucking
That's
around.
how you know he was using it. He was on that. He was on that meth and amphetamines. You know what I'm saying? Lou, when you got hemorrhoids, dog, you gonna be on the toilet for a minute, bro. Just let me know when you're done.
Yeah,
You're gonna be wiping for a while, gang.
Illuminor is the best move. Bring him back. He's familiar.
He's definitely coming back.
I mean, if he's not asking for a lot, I don't think he is. Compared on this thing, it's saying $3 million. Right? Correct.
I'll take Okafor. I would take.
He's not very good.
Jonah Williams.
And he wants $10 million.
26 years old. He did a banged up job for Cincinnati.
Yeah. He's only 26 too. That he might be the most sought out.
I think George Fant still got a little ball left in him. I think George Fant got a little bit of ball left in it. Matt Feeler. I think Matt Feeler got a little bit of ball left in him.
Who's Matt Feeler? Who the fuck is that?
Down there at there under Ole.
Oh, he's a guard.
Because he ain't gonna cost you anything to bring him in and see how he play.
Greg Van Roten.
AP wants to bring him back. He said, I don't know. It's all smoke and mirrors right now, so it's hard to tell.
I ain't gonna lie. Like down the stretch, Greg Van Roten started to play better. But at first, he was dog shit.
Stupid dog shit, bro.
But you know what's crazy? They still had him ranked as one of the top
back because he was a fucking rookie, so he's got to come back.
Not Greg Van Roten wasn't no rookie.
Van Roten was a rookie.
No, he wasn't. He's been in the league for like 13 years. He's 35 years old or something.
He's 30. He's in his 30s.
An old motherfucker. That motherfucker's played for like.
That nigga was a rookie the way he was playing.
He's getting punked. Yeah.
Oh man,
I thought he was gonna come over and be the next
rookie.
No, he wasn't no rookie.
Man, shit, you could have fooled me the way he was playing. That nigga.
I agree. He played like dog shit.
That boy played like trash.
I mean, he played better down the stretch.
Grouch, nigga. That nigga was a grouch.
What up, James Freppo? He played better down the stretch, but yeah, it was rough there for a minute. But I can't put it all on him. Our entire offensive line was playing like shit. Andre James was the center of all of it.
Scroll down a little bit, bro.
You gonna scroll down?
Yeah, let me see. Right there's cool. Yeah. I don't want to go too far into the scrubs. Questenberry? Nah, he's 34.
Yeah. He's 35.
Yeah, he was trash.
Look, I need a player anywhere from like 27 to 31. Verge of 32. Because they got some experience. They ain't gonna require a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? And they still got some tread left. You know what I mean? You may not get everything you want this year in the forms of results. So you're gonna need the time to at least build up and then to carry over. You want somebody that you can actually do that with. Bringing in somebody 35 might be his last fucking hurrah anyway.
What up, Lone?
Last year. So
Simone.
What up, Brody?
Simone Way, salutations, vato.
Yeah. Chupa mi huevos.
Chupa mi vergas, puto madre.
Caca Piedro.
You say you mean lick your caca or something? No, I don't get down like that, gang.
I don't even know what the fuck I said. I heard that before.
Me neither. I just made that shit up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's good with you?
Y'all talking about free agents?
Yeah, we was talking about these tackles. Oh, they got some guards up here too, though.
Yeah, it's
I want to look at guards and the tackles in free agency.
Look,
But
it
then
says,
you never
it
know
says
who's
tackle
gonna
right
get
here, bro. Look, it says tackle, gang.
Who's
You
gonna
put a
get
production
released?
together?
Huh?
You put a production together?
No, I ain't doing nothing, no skits or nothing. I just got up when you had called me. I was
No,
I was in the shower.
Did you put the show together?
Yes, it's all set,
For sure.
nigga. yeah.
He said, what did you do for the show?
Niggas show up.
Just show up. That's all.
Hey, it's hard to get a hold of me these days, nigga. I don't be having a lot of time, bro. I don't be having a lot of time, bro.
Man.
Now I feel you, bro. That's why I can't do shows every single day, especially not in the off season, bro.
I'm trying to come to Stockton in a couple of weeks.
Hold on,
you know where I'm at, gang. I'm in Stockton, so you
I
out
know
here,
where
bro.
you at.
Just let me know, dog. It's good.
I'm trying to slide up there with my motorcycle club, man. Hopefully it all go well and I can slide. You know, I'm gonna definitely holler at you. But,
yes, sir. You already know, smoke sham. You feel me?
so we gonna slide to Stockton.
I'm about to have like 20 motherfucking motorcycle motherfuckers in front of my house. I'll fuck around, pull up, get your ass.
You gonna have to drive to where I'm at then. You have to drive to where I'm at. Cause if I go anywhere in Stockton, there's gonna be at least 3 or 4 people with me. And I'm talking about loud ass Harleys, nigga. Blah 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 blah.
Shake the whole block.
Yeah.
Don't do that by A-Bomb's house. He'll call the cops. That motherfucker said, I called the cops. He said he has a turn. He told his neighbors, I don't care if you listen to loud music, but when you drive by my house, you got to turn that down.
Man.
Who the fuck are you? I ain't turning down shit.
Who the fuck are you?
That's what
Don't make your house a target, nigga. Talking to the wrong people, bro. Hey, look. I would like to make a public service announcement for those who do not know, bro. The motorcycle world is not a world to fucking play with, bro. If you don't understand it, stay the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Point blank. Because I be seeing people comment on YouTube about motherfuckers and they be like, oh, I be like, yeah, but you won't say that to that motherfucker's face if you ever see him. You're not going to do it. You're not. As much as you say you will, you're not. Because they're never alone. So
these are some guards, bro, that are fucking free agents. Cody Whitehair from Chicago. He's got familiarity with motherfucking with old buddy, that offensive coordinator we brought in. And he's been rated as one of the better guards the last few years. Kevin Zeitler is a pretty good guard. He's kind of old though. He's 34. Graham Glasgow from the Lions. He's pretty good. You got Raider legend John Feliciano. You know what I'm saying? Out there.
Hey, you know who I wouldn't mind getting? What's the center?
What up, Ralph? It's Ralph.
Loot.
What up, Ralph?
You just finished your live, Raphael?
Yeah, I just finished doing my live, but
you'll come over promote your live on my show. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm just kidding, boy. You know what time it is with me.
Yeah.
But what was you doing your live about, bro? Like dudes and like G-strings and shit? Like, what you
nah. We're just doing like the combine test, all these players that we're looking
for.
Man,
what the fuck you know about the combine?
Oh my god, we're just looking at for those draft players, the combine week.
Oh, the combine week. Okay, the combine week.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, who ran the fastest 40?
I mean, there's a guy which is Wilson from North Carolina State. I mean, he's most likely a ball winner, frame suggests.
What was his 40 time?
Yep. Also, don't sleep with.
No, motherfucker. I said, what was his 40 time? You don't answer that with a yup.
40
He's reading his script.
No. I just went with the script because I just know it because that was 4 seconds. 4 seconds.
That's a goddamn lie. Nobody run no goddamn 4 seconds flat. Well, that's fast as shit, boy. You be faster than Bo Jackson. So what? Four what? What was it? 4 what?
4.3, 4.29.
I thought it was Wiggins.
Yeah, I know who it was, motherfucker. I'm trying to catch this motherfucker in a goddamn lie. He said he studied the combine. He don't even know who ran the fucking fastest 30. Stop coming up here trying to fraud me and my audience, goddamn it, Ralph.
No, hold on a minute. That was 4-4. That was 4-4-4.
No, that wasn't, motherfucker. The fastest 30 time was Wiggins, and he ran a 4.29. Don't lie again. Lie again, motherfucker. Or a 4.28. And you know what's crazy? That's fast as fuck because Henry Ruggs ran 4.27, boy. What up, Flextown? So that's fast as fuck, bro. Hope the Raiders get his ass. If that was Al Davis, bro, he'd be the number 1 pick.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the Raiders drafting slow motherfuckers anyways. Can we go draft some more fast motherfuckers?
He's little, bro. He's only 175.
I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker run. That motherfucker run 25 miles an hour.
Oh my God.
He already had a hamstring issue in college. I don't know.
Get him right there. Make him number 1 corner.
I don't know.
Who ran 4.43?
What's his name? Robinson?
Oh, the linebacker.
The defensive end, the edge,
the
linebacker. Bro, that dude's a fucking monster. He's running like a 4.3 as the linebacker. It's fucking crazy.
I'm seeing 4.4s, 4.3s, 4.5s.
Dudes are fast.
4.22.
There's some talent out there this year. The defensive tackle ran a 4.5, I think.
Oh yeah, that crazy white boy.
Yeah, from Florida State.
I've seen him.
Fisk, 55. Bro, I saw him in the Senior Bowl. I liked him. He had a good get off, but I had no idea he was that athletic.
I thought at the end of his 4 was like "fuck yeah" or something like that. He knew he ran hella fast.
Yeah, he's fast. He has a good get off. Pause.
Oh, you like to get him off? Damn, Jay.
Oh shit, mate.
He said when he gets off, it's good, brother. It's good, brother. All right, so those are all the corners. Well, not the corners. I'm tripping. The guards, centers. Let's see what we got in here. We got Jason Kelsey's retiring. Cody Whitehair. I think it's a guard. I already said him. Connor Williams, Brian Allen, Mason Cole, Andre James, Raider legend, Aaron Brewer, John Feliciano, Raider legend, Scott Quisenberry. Damn, Quisenberry's only 28. He ain't that old. We're gonna bring him to be starting center. I don't know about these other guys, man. Those are the centers. If any of you guys wanted those guys right there, how we feeling about them centers?
Williams from Miami is a good option. Brian Allen could be a good option.
Raider legend Andre James?
No, I'm done. I'm done with that experiment. He was serviceable his first couple of years, but now it's time. It's time. The contract's up.
That boy had a red afro, gang.
He had games where he looked like he turned it up, and then but too many times where he was just blocking with his head down.
Remember when he was playing patty cake with Alex Leatherwood?
Yeah. Embarrassing. Yeah.
They were literally blocking each other, bro.
Yeah.
Like, talk about paying attention, being aware of your surroundings, right? These motherfuckers literally blocking. Like, they're not even looking, like you said, bro. Like, we're looking down at the ground and shit. Oh, I'm touching somebody. Let's just move him.
Yep.
Hell no, that's lame.
The fundamentals weren't there for playing center. It's a hard position. You're in charge of the ball. You got to make sure the snap's clean, and on top of that, you got to block a 350-pounder. It's not easy. But Andre James just wasn't getting the job done from enough for me. I think that's definitely a position we've been needing to upgrade or have some kind of black back.
I don't know where Corey Littleton plays at no more. I think last time I heard he played, he was playing for Carolina.
Panthers.
I don't know if
Yeah.
Is he still in Carolina?
I believe so.
I mean, in that case of Connor Williams from Miami, I mean, he just started a career with the Cowboys at left guard. He blossomed in the Miami at center, turning like a ground blocker in the blocking machine where he was able to get quickly to the second level and lead the way. he doesn't have like the world's strongest center on the phone booth, and he first did like being able to seal off of the defenders of the backside of the runs, getting up position. And remember, he was unfortunately suffered like a torn ACL in week 14, which is negatively impact his free agency market. I mean, that recovery progress it coincides with the beginning of free agency in March. I mean, give it a look at it for Williams. I mean, it seems like they go so many options. I mean, get a whatever the first in line, because if they're talking about centers, then we should have given like this stuff because they are talking about because this is actually like a great spot. And they're gonna be like it's gonna be signing for those guys, but you think of the super walling for a premium dog. I mean, if they're gonna sign the most experienced dude who can snap, I mean that could be like the perfect option and it won't be super expensive.
Now that dude Connor Williams, bro, you're right. He did play in Dallas at first. He's actually he's a pretty underrated player, dude. Like that's probably one guy up here that I probably wouldn't mind bringing in. But at the same time, you got to worry, right? Because he's one of those converted guys. You know what I mean? But no, Connor Williams is a good player, dude. At least he played. At least he was kind of ass in Dallas. That's why Dallas let his ass leave. But they moved him, like Ralph said, to center. It's just there's not too many like attractive guys in here for me, bro. Like it's like fuck. If we move on from Andre James, like ain't like any of these dudes are really worth a fuck.
Questerberry is pretty decent. He had a pretty good year last year for Houston.
No, yeah, Questenberry is a solid player. He's a solid player, and he had a rookie quarterback, dude.
Yep.
I mean, if you can really sign for Williams for $6 million, they had to do it. I mean, that's like a cheap lottery ticket with the decent odds. Still gonna draft it or sign like a valuable starter, but isn't kind of like above it is when it's healthy. And when it comes to LCL, isn't to alignment to asking for a skilled player. I mean, we just had to figure it out who's gonna be like the best veteran free agent if we can draft or draft a rookie for that future. I mean, if it had to go for the free agency, it clearly like the biggest weak spot on the line and needs to show it out with the protect whether the quarterback is going to be. I rather had not to roll the dice on the rookie in that case, but it takes like a number of weeks to develop up.
I'm fucking with Brian Allen.
Oh yeah, Brian Allen's solid too.
Yeah, he was the one that was just released from the Rams. He only like 28.
Yeah, I knew there was two players that got released. That two linemen. It was Whitehair and the other one was Brian Allen.
I think wasn't Brian Allen? He was a Pro Bowler at one time too.
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah.
I don't know why they get rid of him. I don't know if it's a cap thing or what, but
it's probably cap. See, that's a lot of thing. I like the fact that a lot of these teams are up against the cap where they're going to be making releases, bro.
Oh, and didn't the cap also went up, gang? I think we got like 30 million, right? Like 25, 30 million more.
Yep.
Yeah, we got 30 million. Yep.
255. I thought it was going to be like about 250. It went up 5 million more than that.
You know, that's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Like, yeah, we might be able to get some of our guys back, but motherfuckers, I think we talked about last week, motherfucking our team's gonna be able to get some of their shit back too, though. Yeah, I think that's why the Chiefs are gonna get Chris Jones back.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I was talking about that shit too. Like, shit, we can, if we really want Chris Jones, whatever Kansas City offer him, we can offer him the same thing because I think their state income tax in Missouri is 4.95.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Nevada have on their side, dude. They're like Florida. There's no tax, dude.
Yeah, so we can match whatever they give him, and he's walking away with more with us than he is with them.
Like if they give him 4.4 million a year, for example, we can just give him $4, dog, and it's going to be the same thing he would have got somewhere else. 4.4. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's no tax. Just for an example,
we can go ahead and give him the same that they giving him, and he's knowing he's going to walk away with more with us.
Yep, we ain't got no tax.
Bingo.
So okay, so they want to give you $7 million. Okay, well, we'll give you $7 million, and you're getting the whole goddamn $7 million.
Exactly.
You're not getting $6.3 million after taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the same thing we did with Devonta Adams. If you look at it, remember they were saying, well, Green Bay offered him more. They had to offer him more because our contract to even out the tax difference. That's what it was. The more that they added was the tax difference.
Yeah, he's going to be a hot topic up this upcoming season, Devonta Adams, because that cap hit next year, man. They're going to have to restructure that.
Oh, they will. That's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? You got him and Max Crosby that you can really add more to the salary cap if you really need to. You know what I mean? I know that's how they structure them too.
Went over them centers. So I think we're on defense now. Okay, cool. So we'll look at edge players. They have some defensive tackles in here already. Fucking Leonard Williams. So they have Leonard Williams, Daniil Hunter, Emmanuel Ogbah, Carl Lawson, Randy Gregory, Marcus Davenport, Jerome Baker, Romeo Akra, Zadarius Smith, Yannick Ngakoue, Raider legend, Chase Young, Danico Autry, Raider legend, Calais Campbell, Leonard Floyd, Charles Harris, Lawrence Armstrong, Josh Allen, Bilal Nichols, Raider legend, Derek Barnett, Brandon Graham, Jerry Hughes, Ashawn Robinson, Bryce Huff, Mike Purcell, Dwayne Smoot, Brian Burns. That's a nice one. Kalavon Chason, Dante Fowler, Bud Dupree, Jordan Phillips, Marcus Haynes, Williams Golston, Jadeveon Clowney, Martavius Adams, Rasheem Green, Cleveland Farrell, Raider legend, Solomon Thomas, Raider legend, Puna Ford, Taekwon Williams, Motos, Avita Abada, Jihad Ward, Raider legend, Marcus Golston, Mario Edwards, Raider legend, David Mayo, Shaq Lawson. I ain't reading all this. There's a bunch of bums down here. Anyways, Bruce Irvin, Raider legend, Bruce Irvin. So any of these guys seem appealing to you?
Keep what we got.
Yeah,
Kuntz need a new contract, and I say draft a rookie.
Yeah, we go young on defense.
Yeah.
We got to get our youth on defense.
Plus, then we stash old boy from UNLV. Then we have him on the practice squad, the defensive end.
What the fuck was that? I don't know. For a second, I thought you were talking about that linebacker we had.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
defensive end, and also the African dude that we got on that program. He's a defensive end.
Yeah, I don't like them, no, bro.
Yeah, they got to develop though.
Yeah, that's not. They ain't ready.
No, I ain't saying to start. We already know who the starters are going to be.
Yeah. I don't even think they can contribute right now. We need to get. We're better off going to get one of these guys. If that's the case. No, I think we go young. We go young in the draft.
Yeah, I say draft.
Yeah,
I like Chase Young.
Chase Young.
Yeah, I like Chase Young.
What about Josh Allen?
Oh, is Josh Allen out there?
I'd definitely take Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, he is. I would definitely take Josh Allen.
If I would take one of them,
I would take Brian Burns too, bro.
Burns ain't bad either.
But look, you put Josh Allen on the opposite side of Max Crosby, it's a wrap.
I would take fucking Leonard Williams, Khalifa, to play defensive tackle though.
I think Leonard. I think we're gonna snatch him.
I think we're gonna get him for the jug too.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna pay him a lot of money because he has familiarity with
Leonard Williams,
Patrick Graham.
The best thing you could do is get Leonard Williams and Josh Allen for your defense.
Because Leonard, they say,
but at the same time, they have a lot of faith in Tyree being a whole lot better next year.
Oh yeah, that's a no doubt.
What I mean? So
you heard what Antonio Pierce said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Max Crosby's job this offseason is to fuck with Tyree Wilson.
Is to get him ready.
Yes, indeed.
I've already declared him a bust. I just hope it pans out.
Nobody listen to you, Ben.
I know. I mean, I was the only one on that panel that wasn't excited.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
I was pissed.
He done skeeted in his shorts.
I was pissed.
Yeah, I understand, Brody, but hey.
No, I understand too, though. But
like, I'm always gonna stand. I mean, I said the same thing about Zamir White. Zamir White it's only been a few games, but he's starting to look better. I mean, if I want them to prove me wrong, but you don't draft injured players as high as you do, especially when you have needs elsewhere. You didn't have a need for defensive end. You had Chandler Jones, you had Kuntz, you had Max Crosby, you had no defensive tackles, you had no corners. They could have drafted a corner. It was just a bad pick.
That's why I think these drafts are rigged.
Didn't do what he did. We didn't know what Kuntz was going to be when we drafted Tyree.
I mean, I didn't think Kuntz was gonna. I mean, I don't know if I could say I didn't think because I always thought Kuntz had potential. For ever since his rookie season, I was always high on Kuntz, bro.
So how long did it take for Kuntz to become what he is now?
Last year was his third year.
So it took him 4 years or 3 years?
It only really took him because he got benched for an entire year for fucking coming too close to Derek Carr. You know what I'm saying?
So how many years?
He got injured.
So how many
Nah,
years?
he didn't get injured that year. That motherfucker got shadow banned for a whole year. Yep. He came in on remember he came, the only time he really had playing time is when he came in on that field goal.
He got hurt
and they got him for like holding on defense on a field goal. So I think this is his 4th year.
His 4th year
coming now.
So
last year was his 3rd year, but he didn't get to play in his 2nd year because of Josh McDaniels. So last year was really only like his 2nd year that he actually got to get on the field and get some significant snaps.
So why are we only giving Tyree Wilson 1 year?
Malcolm Kuntz wasn't drafted as high as Tyree Wilson was.
And Malcolm Kuntz wasn't injured coming in as well, though.
But you can't draft that, and that's the Raiders organization. You can't draft an injured player that high when you have too many needs.
It depends on the ceiling, though.
I mean, I agree, but I mean the Raiders have proven too many times in our franchise, bro, that we draft these project players and they never work out, dude.
Shit, look at the corner from Alabama.
And we have a history of doing this shit.
He got a fracture in his foot.
Yeah, he's got like a broken fucking.
Yeah, but the doctors already checked him out that it's going to take him a year to get to 100%. But he will.
Why would you? And that's exactly my point. Why would you even draft the player that high when you know it's going to take him a year? When you're like, dude, you ain't got time to be wasted anymore, dude.
Because he has his ceiling is the potential of being like a gold jacket type ceiling. Hall of Fame type ceiling. That's as far as his measurables and what he provides.
We drafted injured players.
I mean, he's
I'd rather draft
anything at a small college. That's the thing. It wasn't like he was a dominant player at Texas A&M.
DJ Hayden.
Every college player is drafted by potential. It's not what he did in college. I mean,
a lot of guys are drafted based off their production.
Nah, you're drafting for tomorrow though. That's what you draft for. You don't draft
like the high draft picks are usually
Hayden had heart problems.
Later picks are drafted off their potential.
When
you're talking top draft picks, top 10 draft pick, motherfuckers ain't drafted for potential in the top 10 picks. If they ain't got no goddamn production
for potential, because everybody
ain't got no production. Tyree Wilson didn't have no goddamn production.
He had production,
not top 10 fucking draft pick production.
Okay, you look at it like this. Even with him not being 100% this year, his rookie year was equivalent to Khalil Mack.
We'll do defense next week, guys, to give us something to talk about next week.
Khalil Mack was healthy
a little bit now. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't think it was the right move, dude. But you know, to each their own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, dog. I felt like we should have drafted the.
How they looked at it was because of his potential, what his ceiling was. It's not just your typical ceiling with him.
Yeah,
you know, just like when if you draft
there's nothing that I've seen that has made me think that he even has potential to be worthy of his pick. I haven't seen anything of that. Bro, he's made plays here and there.
He's throwing around offensive line,
dude.
Yeah, he's naturally strong. All you got to do is just add the moves.
No, he ain't throwing nobody around. He's getting thrown around.
No, he's throwing people around, bro.
He's not getting thrown around. Why
you getting this first couple of games?
Because how he overpowered them.
Yeah, he got long ass arms and don't even know how to use them.
He should be running these fools over.
As many times as we've seen fucking the guards and the centers get pushed back into the pocket.
Hopefully,
Sammy, I hate to say that he was good. I hate to say that he was good at defensive tackle because we could have just drafted a defensive tackle. That's a lot better than Tyree Wilson.
We did. We did. Shit.
You
move the tackle.
That's his natural position.
Jalen Carter's a better player than Tyree Wilson.
Man, Jalen Carter disappeared at the end of the season. You didn't hear
the whole Eagles team disappeared at the end of the season.
We talk about him.
We about to disappear if this allegations is true. We about to disappear from that.
I don't know. I'm just like I said. I'm not a fan of his, dude. He did not play well for me, bro, at all. Or at least for what I saw, I didn't. He had a couple games here and there where he played all right, but
he wasn't 100%, bro.
Hey, look, the beginning.
I just don't want. I mean, I get that, bro. I get that, but still, why would you even? That just takes me back to why would you even draft that motherfucker if he wasn't healthy?
Let's judge him by when he's 100%. Let's see if that changes.
No, so we will. I guess I'll give him this year
all season. Let's see what happens with Max. I mean, his personal trainer
He's got a Calais Campbell type frame, a DeForest Buckner type frame, but we have to see him, you know, live up to that. And that's what I'm saying. I'll take DeForest Buckner. I'll take a Calais Campbell, dude.
Man.
6'7" with long ass. I'll take that, bro. But he's gonna have to put some weight on if he wants to play D tackle. He can't be playing defensive tackle at his weight. He's too small.
Yeah,
but I think defensive tackle would be great for him, dude, because they'll be trying to put them guards on him with them short ass arms, and he can use his length.
He's up there with Max Crosby at 6 a.m. I guarantee you, he's one of those players that with Max Crosby, one of the 17 players in the building every morning at 6 a.m.
I hope you're right.
When I heard AP
he's
say
in the
that
weight
shit,
program.
I was like, they said Max Crosby's job is to have Tyree Wilson in the building with him at all times.
Should he better
starting this month? So I'm like, okay.
The Raiders can't afford to miss out on any more first round picks, dude.
No, I already know that shit. As many times as we missed on that shit.
Getting paid extra for that.
Like I said, it's stating the obvious, though, right? But the number one reason why the Raiders have been shit for 20 years because we can't draft worth the fuck, dude.
Well, I think we got somebody that proven that he knows what he's doing in the draft.
That's what you want to know. What's crazy about Tom Telesco, right? He's the first GM in like the history of the league that's lost it, like been fired and then hired right back in the same offseason.
Yeah, only by the Raiders.
Hey,
that's another thing that scares me, dude.
It ain't like it because he got fired with the Chargers because of his draft picks.
Oh no, you're right. They just felt like it was just time for a complete turnover. He had been there for like a decade, bro, like 2010 or something.
Forever and a day. He's been there since Phillip Rivers.
Exactly.
Yep.
And you have to, and how many times, how many years has the media sucked off the Chargers every offseason? Like, they got one of the most talented rosters in the league. They should be able to make a push, and that's all the guys that Telesco drafted, bro.
I'll say one good thing about Telesco. He did do one good thing. I think he's loyal. he stuck to Staley with Staley all the way to the end, even if it got him fired. So I give him that.
Yeah, you're right about that. He was like the captain of the ship, boy. He went down with that ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll give him
Yeah,
that.
we might be going down with the
dumbass.
ship too.
So I think they
Hey, shut up, Pizzle.
on the start, shots from the side and shit.
He already knew his job was on the line when he let Lynn go. And if when he let Lynn go and this wasn't working out, he knew his job was on the line then. You know what I mean? But
Anthony Lynn was
out
kind
to
of
him for sticking through and trying to get something going. But
ain't like Anthony Lynn did shit for the Chargers. He was shit too.
Yeah, but he had him playing better.
I think Staley had a better record. He was definitely there longer. Anthony Lynn was only there for like 2 years or something. He wasn't there for very long at all.
He was given 1 year with Justin Herbert, and then they let him go.
Yeah.
Hey, Dirty, your boy Westbrook fractured his hand.
Hey, you guys see them Laker fans that broke into the Clipper Stadium and started fucking it up?
I thought you was gonna say that broke into the Clippers game and start fucking them. What?
Whoa!
I was like, what the fuck kind of 49ers shit is that?
Hey, look, that's that hatred, bro. Look, we would never do no shit like that.
Man, for real.
You know what I mean? We would never do no shit
That's
like that.
like some Michael Lombardi type
you gotta
shit.
come into our stadium.
Mike Lombardi was keeping it a bean. Stop hating.
Type shit, bro.
Mike Lombardi was keeping it a bean.
No,
he was telling the truth.
Fuck no.
He was telling the truth.
Cap.
No, he was telling the truth.
On that bullshit.
Antonio Pierce ain't never built a team. That's true. That's fact.
Fucking coach has all the coaches that built the Raiders fucked up.
That's what he's talking about, though.
He built a half. He built a half a team.
He said he don't know how to. How is he going to have a prototypical player that he's going to draft after? Like he don't know players. He told you what kind of players he's looking for.
Because he kind of don't. He's never done it. He's never done
recruiter in college.
Because he's never done it in the National Football League. Who gives a fuck what he did in college?
Look, the same motherfuckers he recruited in college get drafted in the NFL. Who you think we drafting next month?
Well, that's what he means it by, bro. That's what he means it by. A lot of people are taking it out of proportion. A lot of people out of proportion.
Al Davis made all those motherfucking draft picks.
It sound like it do sound like Michael Lombardi got a lot of hate though.
Man, we know that though. He's hated the Raiders before fucking his son coached there. He's been hating the Raiders.
He hated us because we let his ass go. He's hated us since we fired him.
That motherfucker got a turkey neck.
That's the thing. He's hated since he fired him. You know, so
what you gotta say,
his daddy
Robert?
was a bitch.
Fuck Lombardi.
His daddy's daddy was a
fuck
bitch.
The Lombardi trophy. Now let me
His
quit.
daddy's daddy was a bitch.
Yeah, fuck Lombardi. You fuck your son. The apple don't fall too far from the dighead.
Hey, look, sound like a lot of hate to me.
Yeah, that's he was on a hate tirade, boy. God damn, what the fuck?
Sour push.
Did AP fuck your wife?
Everybody hates the Raiders, though, bro. It's not just him. Everybody hates our organization.
He's a former Raider.
I don't mean shit. I don't mean he can't hate us.
That's what his tirade was. His tirade was AP's not a Raider. That's what he said.
No, he said that he don't know what the Raider way is.
Don't mean you a Raider. You know the Raider way.
Yeah, exactly. But building an organization, the Raider.
He called him a joke. He was being disrespectful like a motherfucker.
Man.
Oh, he called him a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he said this a joke.
Shit, Antonio Pierce better catch them ones then, gang.
We catch him in Vegas. This is on.
You don't catch his ass with is Lombardi at in Indianapolis?
You know what's so cool about this, right? Because this is either gonna work one or two ways. Like, I love when Antonio Pierce talks shit, but if that shit blows up in his face, bro, we gonna look like laughing stocks, gang.
If he don't talk shit, he don't do shit. He gonna be a laughing stock if he talks shit or not.
That's why I don't like the
everybody.
The
there's a lot of motherfuckers that want him to fail.
What up, Joel E?
Tour, the podcast tour he's been doing.
Yeah, he over there talking a little big for his britches, bro.
Too much. I agree with that part, but that's who he is, so I'm not mad at him. You know what I mean?
No, and that's how us Raiders are, bro. We all talk
by himself. He's not by himself.
But now it's time to back it up. So you fucking better back that shit up.
We got Marvin Lewis.
What would you rather have him do? Sit there and just take it?
Bruh,
I'd rather him not be telling everybody in the media what we're doing.
We didn't have a lot of bitch ass coaches, bro.
Bruh, man, say that.
We didn't have a lot of bitch ass coaches, bro. That just they let people talk about us, bro. They let people walk all over us, man. You know what I mean? Like they don't embody what it means to be a part of Raider Nation. We are shit talkers by nature, man. Bro.
We don't.
That is why we have the most content creators on YouTube, because we are natural shit talkers, bro.
What they say, win,
and
lose,
even if we lose,
hey, we don't give a
see
fuck.
me in the parking lot, nigga. I guarantee I'll back this shit up.
We don't give a fuck. Fuck you and your team, bitch.
We might not win on the football field, but we gonna win in the parking lot
with no Vaseline, huh?
Exactly. Look, Muhammad Ali didn't win every match, but he won every pre-match with his shit talking.
Hey.
He undefeated with that.
We know how the hood is. You can't turn down no fades.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. I will tell you this. Antonio Pierce and Patrick Graham do, in my opinion, they do kind of have a remedy to beat Kansas City, I think.
You slap them in their fucking mouth.
Defensively, but if we can go out and build an offense this year, dude, like the Chiefs might be in trouble.
Let me go get some baby powder.
Because in my opinion, I've always been saying how you beat Kansas City is you just got to get physical with their offense, dude. Their offense is soft, dude. They don't like getting hit. All you got to do is hit them a couple times and them not getting bailed out from the refs, and they start crying, bro. And their emotions show.
Throwing a helmet.
Mahomes has only fucking went on national television, like trash talking the other team to Max Crosby and the Raiders. You've never seen him do that to any other defensive player in the league. You want to know why? Because the Raiders and Max Crosby intimidate Patrick Mahomes.
They living in their head rent free.
I said this before, dog. Max Crosby, when he gets on the field with Patrick Mahomes, like Patrick Mahomes real life fears Max Crosby. Like that's his kryptonite.
Yeah.
Like ever since Max Crosby's been on the Raiders, dude, he's always been in Patrick Mahomes' lap, dude. Like ever since he was a rookie.
Have you heard all these recent interviews that they've been doing with Mahomes, and they add like kids and shit be asking?
Yeah, Disneyland. They said, "Who's the most destructive defensive player you've gone against?" He said, "Max Crosby."
Max Crosby is out of his the first thing out of his mouth.
Yeah, first thing out of his mouth.
He's in his.
As Raider fans, we knew he was gonna say that though, because we see when we play Kansas City, dude. When we play Kansas City, dude, like you can tell his body language is completely different, bro. He's not out there trying to strut his stuff and be all fancy and cute, bro.
And what's all this when you come back?
You're gonna see something different this year, bro. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna see
like
something
Rain Man.
completely different, man. This year,
you're gonna see
a team.
Square root of 9.
Did you guys see fucking Max Crosby's reaction when fucking Mahomes and them won the Super Bowl, dude? Like he was pissed.
Oh yeah, come on.
He's like, I gotta go out there and get this fool, bro. You tripping?
Hey, that's why he said
he wanted them to win, though. He said he wanted them to win because he wanted to be the team that dethrones them.
Yes, we want to be the ones. Fuck your 3P. That shit ain't happening. Enjoy your last Super Bowl, cause you ain't getting another one. We gonna make sure of that shit.
Enjoy your last playoff win,
man. Come on, look what our defense did to them, and you know we're about to add more pieces.
They did absolutely nothing against our defense, dude. They gave our defense points.
We're gonna add more pieces to it. That's the scary part.
Didn't they say like there was some crazy stat that like Mahomes had only thrown like 1 or 2 pick sixes in his career, dude, and one of them was to the Raiders.
Is that right?
Yeah, he doesn't throw pick sixes, dog. That was like only the second one of his career. The first
that was a whole horrible ass handoff he had when they fumbled too, and we picked it up and scored.
Yeah, well, his dumbass should have handed the ball to Pacheco, but he fucking kept it and fucking fumbled it.
Yeah, they was nervous. That's what that is.
That's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was.
Footsteps, baby.
Our defensive line completely dominated Kansas City in that second game. Like up front, they could not fuck with us, dude.
We about to be better though.
Dude, our defense beat them so bad that Aiden O'Connell didn't throw one completion in the last 3 quarters, and we still won.
Defense beat them.
Imagine being the Kansas City Chiefs offense, dog, and the opposing team against Kansas City don't throw one completion for 3 quarters, and Kansas City still loses, dog.
Only made 2 field goals. That's what our offense did.
Did you like 2 field goals? You couldn't even imagine yourself saying that about Kansas City.
No.
But we did that. Defensively, we know how to beat them.
Facts.
We know how to beat them, but our issue now is that we're going to have to be able to score points, dude.
Yep.
You know, like I'm not knocking Kansas City for locking us up on defense, dude. They had a top 3 scoring defense in the NFL. Their defense was really fucking good. They're coached by one of the best, if not the best, defensive coordinator in all of football, Steve Spagnuolo. Like, dude, that's a good fucking defense, dude. They have Chris Jones up front. Like they have L'Jarius Sneed, who's a fucking all first team all pro. Trent McDuffie, who's only in his second year, who's been back to back first team all pro.
It was solid.
Yeah, and they had a good defense, bro. So it sucked that we played that way, but at the end of the day, bro, we won. It's crazy because Aiden O'Connell pretty much played how he played against Minnesota, but we didn't score nothing against Minnesota. Our defense didn't score no points.
Nope.
So hold on. So by bringing in another offensive coordinator, how is that going to make AOC play better?
Because first and foremost, getting rid of Josh McDaniels' playbook is going to make us better.
But Bo Hardegree had no experience.
And second off, we ain't got to deal with Bo Hardegree's ass no more.
Bo Hardegree had no experience as an offensive coordinator. None.
This guy, Luke Getsy, has a history of his wide receivers running into each other. That's the thing that scares me about him.
But Getsy got
we got a better wide receiver coach, so we'll be all right. Look, one of the things that you can damn sure count on next year, bro, is seeing a completely different football team. You're going to see some, like I told you last year, you was going to see something different from this football team. I'm guaranteeing it again. You will see something different from this team. What you saw last year was them make the fucking top 10, like I predicted. Top 15 football, top 15 defense is what I predicted before the end of the season. I'm predicting that they go up another 3 spots by the end of next season. I guarantee you, minimum 3 spots they go up at the end of the season. So they end 9, they could be 6 or 5 at the end of next year, right?
Gonna be scary,
but one of the things that you're going to notice about this team, the way that they're going to play, the way that it's going to be coached is going to be completely different. You're about to see something I don't think you've ever seen before in NFL, at least not in the last 20 to 30 years. You're about to see a team be coached by a minimum of 7 former players. I don't think any staff has ever had that many former players on its staff.
Oh yeah, we got hella former players on our staff, gang.
We have 7.
Yep.
7 former players.
Yep.
As coaches.
That's gonna make a difference with
He
the
brought Cadillac Williams as a running back coach. Dog, I like Cadillac Williams, dude. When he was a player, dude, he was a hell of a running back, dude. John Gruden ran him into the fucking ground, bro. Blew out both of his hips.
This coaching staff checks off so many boxes because you also got to remember we also have coaching on the coaching staff people that have won Super Bowls in major positions like Marvin Lewis, defensive coordinator, 2000 Ravens. Joe Philbin, offensive coordinator, 2010 Green Bay Packers. You know what I mean? You got these experiences. Not to mention AP got a Super Bowl under his belt as a head coach. Then you got another thing that's gonna help us with the draft. Is the
Antonio
fact that
Pierce won 2 Super Bowls.
We got 4 people coming out of college last year in programs that they know with recruiting and players coming from Ohio State, Auburn, and Arizona State that's going into the draft this year. There's
Antonio Pierce
makes too much sense.
Antonio Pierce won 2 Super Bowls, including
That's
fucking
right, too.
one when fucking they made the playoffs as a wild card at 8-8 and knocked off the undefeated Patriots, dog.
And Tom Coughlin was the head coach.
And Tom Coughlin was
That's
the head
another
coach.
one fucking with the Raiders.
You added Josh Allen to this
He's
defense,
too
bro.
old,
They
bro.
are. This is the number one defense.
Give us Josh. I'll take a Josh
Look,
Allen. Like I said.
I want.
We'll talk defense next week, bro.
Give me
I
Josh
would-
Allen.
I would
If you
rather
give
have
me
a corner.
2 players on defense.
A corner?
Give me Josh Allen and
Who would you fuck
L'Jarius
with?
Sneed.
What corner would you fuck with, Ben?
I want me personally, bro. I want Jalen Johnson from Chicago.
From Chicago. What about old
I
boy
like
from Miami?
L'Jarius Sneed, but L'Jarius Sneed
He's locked up.
He he's barely starting to come on, dude. Like L'Jarius Sneed was like a
They're
lot
gonna
of Chiefs
try to
fans
trade
were
him,
saying
but
that he might
they
be a
could be us.
bust, bro.
Yeah.
And
What
then
about
he
old
came
boy
out and he
from
looked good this year, but he's getting
what's
a
the Miami
contract.
corner that got released?
Xavier Howard, I like him, but he's old.
Yeah, but for
He's
right
old,
now,
man.
though.
Nah,
He's
we
old.
see that's the thing. We not trying to do it right now, bro.
You got to do it right. They're trying to win right now. That's a fact.
It's we can't do the band-aids, bro. We cannot.
That's not
do
a
the
Band-Aid.
band-aids.
Okay,
That's
then
a
who's gonna-
band-aid.
Okay, then what you gonna do with Jacorian Bennett? Who's gonna groom him?
Jack
Exactly.
Jones.
Exactly.
Jack Jones,
Jack
Jack
Jones.
Jones only been with the team how
Nate
long?
Hobbs,
What up, Nate?
Nate Hobbs is in the slot.
the coach. Shit,
Yeah, they
nigga,
can
the
do that
coach.
too.
Tripping.
Me?
I understand where
If
you're
they
coming
bring him
from,
back,
Loom.
Take a Band-Aid if it's
I understand where you're coming from, Loom, but I don't think Xavier Howard's got it anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's got it anymore, dog.
You
Like
gotta
we're
look
gonna next week on the podcast, we're gonna go over defense. I like to see the rest of the corners, but I said this before. This year's free agency, I think the Raiders not only need to get talent, but we need to get young talent, dude. Because since we've drafted horrible for so long, like we have way too many holes, dude. So we got to find some guys that are relatively young that we can keep around for a little bit, but guys that are talented that can help us win now at the same
still in
time.
their prime.
Yeah,
like
Josh
Josh
Allen, he's the same
We can't
age as
go
Matt
out and
Crosby.
we can't go out and get like a Chris Jones, for example, right? Like he's only got 1 or 2 more years left. He's the kind of guy that you get if you're trying to get over the hump.
Well, that's another Band-Aid. I guess we don't need him.
Yeah, in terms of I get where Dirty's coming from too. Like he's like Xavier Howard. Like he's gonna go to a team that can win now, like Super Bowl now. I know the Raiders want to win now, but we're not winning no Super Bowl next year. I mean, can it happen? Possibly. I mean, but
it can.
The chances of that happening.
Especially if they build this defense like I think they got plans on doing.
If you build her,
you want to score
come.
10 points,
Winning
you in
Super
trouble.
Bowl in your head coach's first season as a head coach, and you know how many interim head coaches, like most of them have always failed at head coach too. If you look
not
at
by himself though. He got coaches
I get it.
around
I'm just
him.
saying though, with all that
got
shit
coaches
slapped up
around
against us, bro, if we win a Super Bowl, bro, that'd be wild.
Man, yeah, for real, it would
Because
be.
it's the analytics type shit, bro. I'm just speaking off just the history. You know what I mean? Like, if it happens, dude, that would be great. I'm not saying it can happen. I'm just saying analytic wise, stat wise, history wise, bro. Like, it's very slim that it's gonna
Just
happen.
like, at one time, no wild card team has ever won the Super Bowl until we did it.
Until we did. No, I mean, who's to say we can't?
Exactly.
I honestly feel like, dude, in all honesty, we probably should have been a 10-win team last year. We should have beat the Vikings, bro, for sure.
It makes me wonder if everything was in place a year ago.
Yeah, and the Bears.
What would it have looked like a year ago if this coaching staff and everything was been able to be assembled then?
Yeah, imagine if we had Antonio Pierce from week 1 last year. I feel like we would have probably been 10 or 11 wins.
Shit, we was at 8, so 10 shouldn't have. And I can name 2 games that should. Minnesota definitely.
Yeah, Minnesota
you know what I mean?
and the Bears.
The Bears.
We went out there with Brian Hoyer, bro.
Hands down, that should have been a done
When
deal.
we named Brian Hoyer the starter, dog, we immediately tapped out of that game. You guys got it. We don't want to win.
And the first time we faced Kansas City, weren't we up on their ass then too?
Division II quarterback.
Yep.
Man, don't say that shit out loud, bro. That sound bad.
and then that Division II quarterback next week got his fucking ass
came from Prairie Little Rock.
Wild, man. But that's the Raiders' luck,
community
dude.
College.
just like Baker Mayfield came in and beat us, and he's only been on the team for 2 days. Baker Mayfield beat the Raiders, and he was only on the team for 2 days, dog. He learned the playbook on the plane and still beat us. Because Patrick Graham called fucking cover 1 or cover 0 with Sam Webb. Here, Sam Webb, go out there all by yourself.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Go ahead and guard fucking Van Jefferson, who's a fucking he ain't great, but he's an experienced wide receiver. Like he probably knows how to beat you. But go ahead, try your best. We're not gonna help you. And shout out to Edgar Bennett though, because I remember somebody said wide receiver coach earlier, dude. He's made through 3 regimes of the Raiders, bro. He was brought in with Gruden. He made it through the Gruden regime, and then he went to the McDaniels regime, and now he's in the Antonio Pierce regime, dog. Edgar Bennett's a hell of a fucking a wide receiver coach, dude. He's coached Devontae Adams pretty much his entire career, except for like 1 year or something like that, or 1 or 2 years when he came to the Raiders, or 3 years maybe. But yeah, Edgar Bennett's a beast, dude. That dude's. I'm actually surprised that dude didn't get a chance for an interim head coach when Antonio Pierce got, because that dude's been around the league for a while.
Everybody don't want to be a head coach.
I know it comes with a lot more responsibility. They don't want to be the next. They don't want to be the next Josh McDaniels.
Man, don't know what for real.
Josh McDaniels, I feel like, I don't know how you guys feel, dog, but like what I seen Josh McDaniels do to 2 franchises, he might be the worst head coach of like all time in NFL history, bro.
Yeah, it looks like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He completely destroyed 2 different
teams, dog. He coached with Getsky in the Super Bowl.
Who did?
Super Bowl win.
Who?
Our wide receivers coach.
Oh, he was the offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, in Green Bay.
He was the offensive coordinator when Getsy was in.
Coach with Getsky.
Now it's flip flop. Because Getsy was the wide receiver coach.
Yeah.
So,
but he was the quarterback coach in 2020 and 21 when Aaron Rodgers went back-to-back MVP those years. His coach was Getsy.
I think it's too early to say our secondary is going to be fired, Job. I'm still worried about Amik. Amik's a free agent. So
I think Amik comes back. I heard he's about to get broke off. They said they're going to break him off. I think Amik comes
back.
Yeah, I think
I hope so. Because outside of Hobbs, fucking Jack Jones, and fucking Jacorian Bennett, like we really ain't got nobody.
That's still a question mark.
And Amik is actually better than Bennett right now. So
yeah.
I know he is. I'm just saying, but Bennett's under contract though.
Yeah.
But you got to bring Amik back, bro.
I like what's the dude? Tyler Hall. Tyler Hall's under contract, I do believe. I think we gave him like a 2-year deal or something like that. I think he's still under contract.
Amik is a dog, bro. You got to bring him back.
No, you got to.
No, I agree. He's when he's on the field, our defense creates turnovers, dog. He's one of the guys that's like, I'm gonna go get a turnover, and then everybody else just feeds off it. Oh, he's gonna go get one. I'm gonna go get one. Yep. Oh, he's gonna go get one. I'm gonna go get one. You need those kind of guys, bro, because sometimes like you have shy dudes, bro, who won't want to go out there and make a play, and they're like, "Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna go make a fucking play," and then everybody just starts making plays, bro. Sometimes it just takes one player, bro, to light up an entire side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Raiders could have a chance. If we can get the right quarterback, dude, we can light up our offense and we could be good next year.
It's like gonorrhea. You can spread that shit quick.
Yeah. It's like it's exactly.
Look at Rafa like that shit. Rafa, you be in that room all day, all on the walls and shit.
But look, I mean, in
How
my
many
case, the
lotion
point.
bottles you got in that room?
I mean, in my case, in the point, I mean, the defense has
hella
been
Jordan.
solid for all the year. I mean, it
Got
got
hella
better
wet
and the better at the season progress.
Yep.
I mean, when the defense has broken down, is because they just on the field too long. I mean, ironically, they're still on the field, but it seems like they improved their conditionally. I mean, I don't like more hard degree because they're all this play calling and why they're running out and spending the money like
What's
this.
his name?
More hard degree.
More hard degree. All right, I just want to hear you say that one more time. Go ahead.
Yeah, he didn't have that experience.
But I think that the defense is gonna be like really improved because we had now like the new regime right there in this one. I mean, the most impressive thing about the defense is in the most overall. I mean, it's spanning out for the defense. I mean, we're no longer like the laughing stock. I mean, we can imagine we could win at about the 10 games for the season.
Hey, we never were the laughing stock.
Yeah, we're the goddamn Carolina Panthers.
We the
best.
badass.
Hey, shout out to DJ Khaled.
We're the best.
We the best.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
but
Ralph.
I
I can see your computer in your glasses.
Yeah, but I guarantee
think
that
you
the
can
next
see what his
season will be
glasses?
different. I guarantee it.
You have
Because if
a
we're gonna do
whiteboard?
it with a lot
Are you talking to me or are you talking to that midget to your right?
You got a midget?
You got one eye furred and one eye to the right, looking at that big booty midget.
Hey, one like this, the other one like this.
Yeah, yep. Put them glasses back on.
Oh,
You
my
looking like
God.
old dude from Scary Movie when the bitch take his glasses off and they go all buggy and shit.
Oh,
Put
yellow.
your glasses back on, you
yellow.
old goofy looking motherfucker.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
I think you enjoyed that a little bit too much for my liking there, bud.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that Ralph? Who the fuck is that?
You got a little moist, huh?
I don't know if that's Ralph.
Little wet? Got a little wet down there, huh? Got a little pre-cum? Got a little pre-cum in your drawers?
Ralph had to
Got a
move
little
out.
bit of
Hey,
egg
Ralph,
white
why aren't you
roll?
with the bunk beds anymore, Ralph?
Got that pre-cum egg
no.
white.
Did you get tired of me making fun of your bunk bed? Like you didn't want to be like Andy no more, so you fucking didn't want to fucking.
No, I'm not like Andy. I'm not like Andy because
Yeah, you are kind of like Andy. You sleep on a bunk bed.
Rearrange the cell. You gotta.
You just sleep. You sleep on a bunk bed. You're just not fat like Andy.
No way,
Bread
brother.
with M&Ms and gummy bears.
And I think you live with your mother as well, just like Andy does.
Does that motherfucker even exist anymore?
I don't
No,
know.
the bunk bed doesn't exist.
I just like to talk shit.
We're talking about Andy, period.
I need to stop talking shit about people, to be honest. I need to fucking quit.
A lot of motherfuckers just vanish.
I can't, though. That's just who I am. I'm just a shit talker. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers just don't like me, bro.
He said
Does
Andy ran
that
away
dude
from
even make
YouTube.
content anymore? I don't even know if he. I never really subscribed to him, anyways.
I was just curious, like shit. Oh, buddy, where you at?
Yeah, but
So a whole lot of people that don't make a lot of content anymore.
Overeaters Anonymous.
Motherfucker started doing drugs. They dropped him for that other dude. They got some other dude over there now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. What the fuck's that dude? I can't think of his name.
I don't know. I don't know.
Not Kane. They got some other dude over there.
It's the Kane. What from WWE? Kane back? Kane back?
WWE.
The Undertaker and Kane, what?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey Alfredo, I'm seeing them pop up everywhere, Alfredo. I'm
Oh.
seeing Raider content creators pop up everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. Hey. I ain't gonna even mention dude. Dude seemed cool, but he
it's cool though.
fucking dingy looking motherfucker.
I already know who you're talking about.
Oh, dingy looking motherfucker, boy. Oh, got the mange.
He said, God, man, you better dump his ass in some used motor oil.
Hey, some shit.
Hey, bro, on gang though, like if you got like a dog that has mange, you can get rid of it by dumping your dog in
That's
used
old
motor
school.
oil.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
they got
my
worms,
my dad did that shit.
if he got worms, you just give him a can of Budweiser.
Oh
Not-
yeah, I just shove a garlic. I just shove a garlic clove down
They
there.
be doing that shit down in Louisiana. That motherfucker next door neighbor to my pops. You just throw give him some on Budweiser, just open his mouth and just give him a can. Knock the worms right out his ass.
Garlic kills Garlic kills dogs.
I ain't never had none of my dogs
Garlic
die from
does?
garlic.
I thought it was chocolate.
No, they do say garlic is bad for dogs.
Garlic.
But chocolate's bad for dogs too, though.
Garlic is no joke, bro. That shit can burn you. You put on
every time my dogs because like usually when your dogs become big dogs, when the dogs become big dogs, they don't really get worms anymore. It's usually when they're pups and shit, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, I used to just whenever my pup would get worms, bro, I would just stick a clove of garlic right down his throat. And then I gotta make sure I lock him like in the bathroom or the garage or something, bro, because that garlic will make them shit their guts out, dude.
Come here,
so,
boy.
like,
Drink this Thunderbird.
Dude, then you'll have like fucking 100 piles of shit in one night, dude. But after that night, dude, they'll shit out all them worms, dude.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like makes them immune to worms again. My buddy's dog was having like it had parvo low key, dude. And I was like, bro, give that motherfucker garlic. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you think so? And I was like, dude, garlic, like they say it's bad for dogs. But for whatever reason, dude, like when you give garlic to dogs, it cures a lot of shit. I was like, it fucking cures worms and all kinds of shit, dude. And he was like, I'm gonna try it. And it was like a last ditch effort, dude. His dog was dying from parvo.
Ooh.
And he came to my work the next day, bro. He's like, dude, I don't know what it was, but I gave that dog garlic. I shoved it down its throat, and that dog's like starting to drink water and shit today. And I'm like, so I'm not saying that it cures parvo, but hand to God, bro. He came and said the garlic helped his dog, bro. His dog was like dying from parvo, and his dog ended up living after the garlic.
Wow.
I gave mine Pedialyte.
Oh, Pedialyte?
Pedialyte's good too, but it's hard to get them to drink, dude. Like they're not interested, dog.
You gotta get the flavor.
I had an entire. I had a family member dog that had an entire litter. Like a bad dog came in the house, dude, and an entire litter of pit bull puppies. The entire litter of parvo dog, and they all died but mine because I'm the only one who got my dog shot. All the litter died from parvo, dog.
Damn.
Wiped them all out. And they won't drink, bro. You can literally put water in their nose, dude. They will not drink it.
But you get a turkey baster.
Yeah, you gotta force it. You gotta force it down their throat. Exactly.
Force it down their throat.
I get one of them oil funnels.
No, you just get
how
they used to feed you, Rafa, with an oil funnel.
You can get
with baby
one of those little bulb syringes too. Bulb syringes are easier for them too.
The bulb ones.
Yeah, the little bulb syringes, the one you suck boogers out of babies' noses and shit.
Yeah.
Little bulb syringes.
Rafa got one of them.
No, I don't.
Rafa.
Damn, he said that with some
blue ball.
No, I don't. No, I don't. You tell him, Ralph.
Rafa, like, I'm tired of you, lunatic. I'm tired of you.
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you too, Ralph.
Right.
You in a single bunk cell. Go on.
You live in a 6x8, boy. You can't tell me shit.
You making spreads in the closet.
You got the fastest 40. I'd say probably Nutty Raider Nate. Nutty Raider Nate can probably run. I know he can run faster than me.
Your boy got wheels.
Got a 5.8.
You see Nutty Raider Nate, bro? He's like 6'5". That motherfucker's like an athlete, gang. That motherfucker's outrunning me for sure. The way Loon keeps drinking, I know he's outrunning Loon.
No, I'm eating motherfucker. You can't drink this.
And Loon's a midget. He got them short legs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got wheels. Don't. Hey, I got wheels and I got.
When Loon sits down, bro, his legs dangle. His legs don't even touch the ground.
I still got a 35-inch vertical at my age. So shit, motherfuckers will tell you don't let the age fool you. I get out there. I got wheels.
Yeah.
Huh, Rafa? Yeah, you better not agree because you ain't never seen me run. Police can't catch me.
Ralph don't know what to say. We start talking about like free ball and shit. Ralph don't know what to say. He's just like, I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna.
Hey, Rafa, let's ask you, what is your number one target in free agency? Who's the first person you go after?
Defensive lineman.
And you got a specific name?
Yep, I got Tyler Gunton. Tyler Gunton is gonna be the first one. Tyler Gunton,
the offensive tackle from OSU.
Oh, I thought he said defensive tackle.
Yeah, I thought you was talking defense.
Yep. Defensive tackle.
Ralph, you play football by yourself. I can't trust you, dog.
All right, so
Well,
all
hold on a
eyes
minute,
wants to
bro.
know who
You're
has
like
the fastest
Nuzdar.
40,
You're
right?
like Nuzdar. You should go hang out with Nuzdar. He plays football by himself too.
I just
All eyes wants to know who has the fastest 40 on the panel.
I just said that. I said I think
bro.
Nate's got it.
So here's what I want to do. Let's find out.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
At the Chargers game. At the Chargers game next year.
I'll time y'all.
Let's find out. We'll broadcast it
said
live.
all time,
You got to tell the Chargers game to start training now, bro.
I ain't training for
Hey,
no
look,
goddamn
look,
40
look.
yards. I'm getting
Look,
drunk.
everybody.
Hey, I'm with Ben. I'm getting fucked up.
Fuck the 40-yard dash. I'm getting drunk.
Everybody that race.
Y'all can have it.
Everybody that race, you bring $50 and put it on yourself.
No, because
Right.
I ain't winning. Why the fuck? I'm not giving y'all $50. I know I'm not going to win.
Ben running down with an IPA in both hands.
Hey, look,
Boy, I
you got
got
time to try
IPAs,
that.
boy. Fuck that 40. The only 40 I'm running is a 40 St. Ives, boy, with the red label on that shit.
Let's do a beer drinking contest. Shit.
Yeah, don't run a 40. Let's see who can drink the 40 the fastest.
I don't
let's not. Hey,
I don't think Nate can beat me.
Huh?
Yeah,
I don't think Nate can beat me.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. I got him. I got Nate. I got my money on Nate.
I'm up for the challenge. Let's go. Yeah.
Who
Hey,
knows
look,
though? Ralph said he's a
Hey,
black belt
hey.
in Aikido. He
Losers.
might be the fastest person up
Hey,
here.
look, so we'll do this. We'll do
Hey,
this. Losers of the race gotta take shots spelling out the Raiders.
No, because I'm already gonna lose. I'm not agreeing to nothing. I'm gonna be drunk before we even
6
get there.
shots.
I'm gonna fall
You gotta
flat on
take
my
6
face as
shots
soon as
for
you say
losing.
go.
He said
A shot per person that was in the race. You got to take a shot per person that was in the race. That's everybody that lose.
You're smoking meth and amphetamines. I'm good.
Oh shit.
Damn, boy, you sound like you about to go nay.
No, I slept until about 6.
That's how I get. That's how you know when
I had a wild ass night, bro.
When I'm geeked up on the shrooms,
I found something better than
RaiderBen, why you keep yawning, boy? When you be geeked up on the shrooms, boy, you be yawning like a motherfucker, boy.
You ever meet a black chick that had vertigo?
The fuck is that?
She looked like motherfucking Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh yeah, was that crazy ass skin and shit? I actually worked with a dude who's got vertigo.
Bruh. Hey,
money on Rafa? Really?
Rafa, that's Jeffrey Dahmer. That's Jeffrey Rafa.
You got wheels, Rafa? You got wheels?
He's a black belt, dog, in Aikido.
You got wheels, Rafa?
Yeah, it is on my training.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All this.
There it is.
Rafa, you got wheels, Rafa?
There it is.
Huh?
Yeah,
You fast?
yeah, it is. It
You
is.
fast?
Yeah,
Hey.
it is.
that motherfucker
We
run like
picked up the
Kenny
ball and
Smith.
flipped it like Ed Bundy.
Rafa run like Kenny Smith. The
We need to
NBA
get Ralph in there at quarterback, boy. Let's get Ralph.
he got knocked knees like Kenny Smith.
Oh, I just been working
You
out.
seen Ralph? You seen Ralph? He made the next quarterback for the Raiders. Ralph.
Right, yeah, I
Ralph
just
Fucho.
posted a video for the IG, and then I still got it from the technique.
That was actually a really bad throw, Ralph. Just so you know.
That wasn't.
Your shoulder looked all fucked up, Ralph.
Hey, I'm still working on my shoulder, so what
Bro,
should I
you
do
couldn't
about
throw the ball more than 7.5 yards, Ralph.
it? No, it wasn't. That wasn't.
I'm gonna need you to back the camera off and show us see how many yards you can throw, Ralph. I'll bet $100 you can't throw more than 10 yards.
Oh, if you can't throw more than 10 yards, bruh, your
30
jack off game is trash.
Okay.
You just gotta back off. You gotta back off. I gotta see you throw the ball 10 yards.
Okay, without looking, throw that ball.
Hey,
over,
Ralph said,
throw the
okay.
ball over your left shoulder and hit that clock back there.
Sounds like a bet, but I'm in.
I'm not betting you no goddamn $100. I should have said you can't throw that. If you can't throw the ball 10 yards, you're probably like Pizzo or something. I don't think Pizzo could throw the ball 10 yards.
Oh, you know,
I think Ralph could probably throw the ball for about 25 yards.
Ralph would throw like this.
What are we doing the over under? What are we doing the over under on Ralph on his yards?
No.
Like Patrick Mahomes.
What's the over under on Ralph? I'm gonna set the over under on Ralph at 30 yards. Yeah, you can't throw the ball 30 yards, Ralph.
Hold on a minute, because I've been working on the arm. I'm not
Okay.
kidding. I'm not
You've been working out the arm. You've been working out the arm.
Hey, look,
There
you
it
been
is.
working on the
Been
arm?
doing curls.
Do me a favor.
Yeah, he coming out
Don't
looking
let
like
that
motherfucking. He coming out looking like Quagmire, bro. When he
If you
very
can
first
hit
found porn, bro.
If you can hit the jackets behind you, I'll believe you.
No, hit that clock. Knock that
No,
clock
hit the
off that
jackets
wall.
behind you.
Tell your grandma, hey grandma, come in here, bro.
Hey, hold
Smack
on.
her in the head.
You gotta have the legs in your finger.
He just went to work, dog. His
Look at him.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
I told y'all. I told y'all, dog.
Oh, hell nah.
You didn't even have the lasers on your finger.
Hey, I've been working it out like that.
I've been working it out. You know, I've been working it out.
Well, look.
He just got evicted.
I can't believe you just threw the ball to the wall, bro.
He got evicted. Look, they tell me, hey, you gotta be out my
Your grandma about to come in there. Beat your cabron. I told you to do dog. Beat your cabron.
Where are you talking to?
gotta be out
Is
my
there
budget.
jackets over there in the corner?
That motherfucker just threw the football at the wall.
They banging on the ceiling. They banging on the ceiling. Rafa, you down there playing ball in the house?
What was you aiming
He's
at?
like, I'm playing pocket pool, grandma. Don't worry about it.
Too funny, bro.
What were you aiming at?
He said the ball disappeared midair.
Hey, you threw a curveball. How the fuck you threw a curveball with a football, bro? Oh, major league football player.
Bro, what were you
This motherfucker played
aiming
major
at?
league football. MLF.
I don't know where the fuck
That
he
shit
was
curved.
aiming at, dude. I didn't even see the ball. I don't even know where it went.
Bro, somebody please respond that.
He threw it straight at the floor.
Oh, split finger fastballs throwing motherfucker.
That motherfucker had like 75% of the ball behind his hand. He wasn't even he didn't even have the ball.
He didn't even have the threads in his under. The
It was
lasers
like
under
this
his
much
finger.
of the ball was poking out the back of the shit, bro.
We got to make that a short.
Bro.
Flip that. Wow.
You definitely got to make that a short.
Rafa, where your BB gun at? I know you got a BB gun. You got BB
No, he
gun?
shoot his eye out. He'll shoot his eye out. He'll shoot his eye out. You don't get a red rifle.
You can't have that.
My
Ralphie.
2-year-old has a better
Ralph
arm
is
than
the
you.
kind of person you can convince to lick a frozen light pole.
Hell,
My son holds some football.
That's
My
Ralph, that's
2-year-old
Ralph.
holds some football.
Yeah,
better
that's
than
Ralph.
you.
Like if I knew Ralph in
Everybody
real
BB
life,
gun?
dude, and it was snowing, I guarantee you I could get Ralph to lick a light pole. A frozen light pole.
That motherfucker be stuck.
I'd be like, Ralph, lick that frozen light pole. Okay, mister.
I'll be back in a minute with some cold water.
I come back with some boiling hot water, boy. What you mean?
Yeah, you gonna need some
Don't
warm
trip,
water on
Ralph.
that.
This water's like 400 degrees.
Man.
I'm about to pour it straight on your tongue, boy. Don't even trip. I got you, gang.
Hey, tell him, Rocky, you just had popcorn. You just had some popcorn, huh? You just had some popcorn.
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Ralph is a Raider legend. He's like the only person in my life that I've seen get on YouTube and drink piss.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen that, bro, like ever in my life.
He said it got rid of his worms.
Like Ralph, like Ralph, like I'll never forget you, Ralph. Like even when I'm on my deathbed, bro. Hopefully,
I was gonna be thinking
as
about
old
that.
as,
Y'all just
as
said
old as
R.I.P.
this,
to your
and I
arm.
could be like, babe, can you remember Ralph? He drink his own piss. Like, I'm never
Rest in
gonna
peace,
forget that,
Papa's
bro.
arm.
You'll be a part of my life forever, Ralph. Even if I
Your
forget
shit
you.
is dead.
Like if I never come back to YouTube, dog, like I'll always forget the guy that drank his own piss for the Raiders. Dog. You said- It's like, you know, those bricks at Allegiant Stadium with people's names on it they pay for. You got a brick in my brain, dog, forever. Ralph, the guy that drank his own piss for the Raiders.
Oh shit.
Like I'm gonna forget a lot of things in life, especially when I get old. But I guarantee you, I will never forget you, Ralph. I will never forget you, bro. You will forever, you will forever be in my
Ralph,
mind.
you're gonna be one of the legends of this Raider content shit.
Yeah, when we all get old and gray, we're gonna be like, "Hey, man, you
ever
guys
do a
Ralph?"
podcast in your
At
wrestling
some
country.
point, when we all move on and shit, we might link up one and be like, "Hey, bro," we're gonna be like
Remember that
65 years old having coffee. Hey, bro, you remember Ralph? Yeah, Ralph. You know, guy drink his own piss. Hell yeah, I remember him. Huh? Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Never. Well, you see the thing is, Ralph. Is like, I never know what to expect from you, Ralph. You know, when every time Ralph comes on the show, it's like, dude, what are we gonna get out of Ralph?
Man,
you know what I'm saying? He's like the Raiders. When we say the Raiders are gonna Raider, it's the Ralph is gonna Ralph.
Ralph is gonna Ralph.
Yeah.
You can bet your bottom dollar on that, baby.
You can guarantee whenever he's got a couple beers, he's gonna Ralph. And when you got him and Ernie Stotner up here at the same time, you don't know which one is which. Is that Ernie or is that Ralph? The only reason why you know which one is which,
that's Ernie and Bert.
yeah, exactly. Ernie and Bert. The only reason why you know the difference is because they got different backgrounds. If they didn't have no background, bro, and one wasn't wearing Pittsburgh and the other one was wearing Raiders, you wouldn't be able to tell a fucking difference.
Well, Slipknot.
Oh, Slipknot, the group.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, that's one of the hardest bands, though.
Man, you don't even listen to Slipknot. You just trying to wear that shirt.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Ralph.
Ralph, I do listen to that shit.
I've been one of the concert last 2 years. I've been
Thank you.
Show ticket. You didn't go.
Rather than over to the show the ticket.
You got to show the ticket, or I'll believe you. You weren't there. All right. Well, Ralph didn't go to that.
I was there, but
No,
the
you weren't,
ticket
liar.
was like.
He said
I
he
should have
was
showed
there.
about the ticket.
You ain't got no proof. You can't prove it. I can show all the shit when I went to concert and games in my phone. You ain't never been there, Ralph. I don't believe you. No, I'm just fucking with you, Ralph. But I ain't never fuck with Slipknot. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shit,
That was like
hard.
that Hot Topic shit. You know what I'm saying?
With the mask and shit.
Motherfucker used to shop at Hot Topic and listen to Slipknot.
Hot Tropic, huh?
Yeah, they didn't sell nothing. They didn't sell nothing
Hey,
but
Rob would go to Spencer's. Rob would be in Spencer's.
Yeah, Spencer's is kind of like Hot Topic.
You trying to
But
find
Hot
strawberry
Topic
flavored
sells
anal
clothes.
lube.
Forever 21.
This motherfucker poured a bottle of Numsit in his ass.
Hot Topic, where Hot Topics fucking sells like skinny jeans
The
for
t-shirts
guys, like
and
the
the
leather
sex shit.
ones.
Oh no,
and
Hot
shit.
Topics.
Yeah.
What was the other one that they had? They had Hot Topics and then
They had Hot Topic and Spencer's.
no, there was another one too, wasn't it? That sold like they
Journeys.
used to have the t-shirts and
Journeys.
shit up in there too.
It was called Journeys.
Oh yeah, but Journey sells the shoes though.
Well, they sell the shirts and shit too.
I know out
The
here all they
races
sell
and
is
the belts
shoes.
and the stockings and the.
Out here they sell like all the punk rock shoes, like the Converse and the Vans and the big ass
button shit.
strap up boots that
Platform
go to their
boots,
knees.
Yeah.
Like,
Rob,
bitch,
you need to
what
go
made
find
you
you some
think
Michael
wearing some
Jackson
big ass
LA gear.
boots all the way to your knees that had some retard straps on them was even cool? Like, I believe Ralph wears like Velcro shoes. I don't even think Ralph even knows how to tie his own shoes.
Nigga said Velcro.
Hey,
Oh,
Ralph got-
Velcro.
He got the Spider-Man Jones that still
got the
light up when you
slip-on.
walk, gang. He got the
Gang.
Spider-Man Jones.
Y'all know he in New Balances. Y'all know Rafa
Nah,
Rafa.
he in
Orthopedic.
Payless
He got the
Spider-Man
New
that
Balance
light up,
orthopedic.
boy. Fuck
A
you,
fat
mean.
heel.
That bitch be lighting up in the bottom of that bitch when he walks.
That motherfucker got
That's
the
fucked up.
kangaroo.
You said you wear a
Pouch
tack
on the
force,
side.
nigga.
You got
You
the
said you wear a
kangaroo
tack force, Rafa.
He wears
You know what I'm
ponies,
talking
boy.
about that?
Fuck you mean?
and his fanny pack.
All right, Ja, have a good one. I'm about to cut out anyways in like 20 minutes.
He got a fanny pack with his asthma pump in that bitch.
No, I don't have a fanny pack.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I wouldn't knock a motherfucker for wearing a fanny pack nowadays. They got these dudes out here wearing purses.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Merces and shit. They call them Merces.
I'd rather wear a motherfucking fanny pack than a
No
purse.
matter what you call it, it's a
And
purse.
a man bun and all kinds
The only
of
way
shit.
I'm rocking a purse like that is if I got banger in it, gang. Otherwise, I'm not wearing no purse.
That's what I had my
And maybe
back
it'd be hella short. It'd be hella short, like right underneath their armpit, so it's not it's like not a purse, bitch. That's a purse.
You ain't lying.
Boy, fuck you,
It's a
mean
man
that's a
bag.
fucking.
No, it's not,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's a man bag. Boy,
No,
fuck
it's
out
not.
of here.
Nigga, that's a fucking purse.
That's a
If
purse.
you put it over your shoulder,
Yeah,
and you gotta
Fabio,
unzip it to get into it. If you gotta pull open a flap,
oh, Fabio ass.
If you ain't got a banger in there, you looking like a straight
Now,
fucking
Fabio.
weirdo.
remember when that motherfucker got hit in the face with a bird on a roller coaster?
Fabio.
Yeah. That nigga was on a roller coaster and a bird was coming by and smashed him in the face.
Oh,
Remember when Napoleon
That was
Dynamite
years
got
ago. I
smashed
swear
in
to
the
God,
face
that
with
shit
a
was
steak?
crazy as shit. Fabio.
Napoleon
That motherfucker
Dynamite
face
was
all
riding
fucked
up on his motherfucking bike, and old buddy smacked him in the face with a steak. Bow.
He was the third member of Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli, that's fucking hilarious. They still went on tour and made money after.
Man, lip syncing like a motherfucker.
No,
We can make you a star, bro. Just learn how to
You
lip
say they
sync.
was on tour?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Milli
still making
Vanilli was on
money.
tour?
Yes. Do you know how they got caught?
I don't even know who
It was
Milli
at
Vanilli
it was
is.
at rehearsal and the track kept skipping.
Yep.
The track was skipping when they was going through rehearsal.
Yep.
That's how they found out. It leaked out that they didn't sing none of that shit.
It was big news back in like
Man.
How the fuck are these
1989,
niggas on
90 or
tour?
whatever it was, 91.
Bro, because they was selling albums though.
Yep, they was.
That whole scam they ran, boy, they ran that like a motherfucker. And
Yeah,
didn't
that-
one of the people that was singing really came out and spoke on it too? Like I was the one who was singing and they snitched on him and shit.
I just know that the Milli and Vanilli were from like
man.
Germany or something, and then just used them as
Man,
the front man.
that shit was crazy. Then they came out with a real album, Trash.
Yep. They
Trash.
can't
Shout out to
sing.
Journey. Shout out to Journey.
The group.
Yeah, the group.
Okay, yeah, Journey.
Journey was far.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, those guys all were ex guys from Santana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Santana, that go hard too.
Yep.
Yeah, I was fucking.
He's from the Bay Area.
She
He's
was
from
a West Side Story. That was Santana playing the guitar in that
Yeah,
song.
he's
Remember
from
that song, West Side Story?
Yep, he's done that song a couple times in Oakland too.
Yep. He was at the Raider game before. Didn't he do a
He's
show?
been at
the
a bunch of
Raider.
Raider games, dude.
In the
He's a
parking lot.
fan. He's from Oakland. He's a Raider
Yeah.
fan.
He's had like most of like
Carlos
the introductory
Santana.
shit.
Yep. Just like who else? Fucking
And
It's
the
like
Carlos
a
de
hot
Santana.
Turner Dad. They be playing Sheila E. Sheila E.
Sun. Listen to the words.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Shout out to that dog. Go fuck yourself, dog. Hopefully somebody throws you some chocolate. Somebody needs to give you a treat.
You said give him a treat.
You
said give him a
I'm a
sticker
piece
bar.
of shit. I know I'm going to hell. I'll meet you guys at Hell's Gates. Don't worry about it.
Give me some garlic.
I'll be meeting all you motherfuckers there. All right, y'all. I'm out. I was gonna stick around a little bit longer. I'm out.
You gone?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right.
Much love, everybody. Dirty Raider, Loam, Nate, Rafa, Pizzle. Tell them where to find you guys at, gang.
At your
Lamb
baby
clock.
house.
Lamb clock, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Go take a piss. Go take a shit.
No, I'm good. I'm
Go to
good.
the
I'm
store,
gonna
get you something to drink.
no, I'm
get
gonna
you
be on,
something
bro.
to eat.
But you're gonna have to hold
You
it
know
down
what I
for a
mean?
minute because I got company coming though.
Uh-oh.
I got a meter, so. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here though.
He said you're gonna have to hold it down. I got company coming.
Yeah, because she'll be coming. She'll call me when she's on her way. But told you that Neapolitan ice cream, boy.
About to get his
shit.
butthole licked.
I like the
Yeah.
strawberry. Strawberry's my favorite.
This nigga here, bro.
Nigga, that ain't weird, nigga. She look like Picasso.
I didn't say weird. I said this nigga here, bro. This nigga here.
He said this bitch look like somebody just threw white paint on her, bro.
It's
like on her black skin.
like I'm fucking 3 different women at one time. I got a black chick, a white chick, and then a strawberry.
Like brown.
Let me quit.
It's all
right,
good.
Gang.
Beautiful.
I don't know, NorCal Jesse. It may just be a dirty show.
Appreciate it.
No, I'm all right, y'all. See y'all at 11.
Hit the
Like,
like
ask y'all where the find y'all at.
Hey Jesse, can you drop everybody's link in the chat? I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna shut this shit
my
down.
link will fit.
Go so hey, you're weird. You're weird.
Hey,
Hit the like button. Go subscribe to all my guys, man. We out this bitch.
Yeah.
It's picked off. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.